Was that a wild boogie at the grocery store?
Well, so this is indeed...
Nah, he never goes there.
If part 1 was Revelation, this would be Gluttony, and we're going to be exploring another aspect of the Boogster. Penance would be part 3.
Revelation is...
I appreciate the title.
Oh, man.
Beach Whale 2. Electric Scootaloo. Boogie Loo.
But, yeah, I mean...
Boogie Nights.
I mean, we've done a lot of intellectual discussion in the past 6 hours, so it's time once again to wash your brains through with sludge and
Time to pay the
slime.
piper.
Let's be honest, they're all excited for more tipples.
Yeah.
Woo!
Everyone's
Strawberry. Whoa, 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 whoa! Right off the bat.
Number one, it's Diet Mountain Dew, and number two, as I explained,
Also improved. Well, that makes it okay then if it's
That
diet,
makes it
because
okay,
as we've
then.
established, Diet Mountain Dew is like water.
Yeah,
It's like breathing.
not at all unhealthy for you.
Not at all. It's
Zero
fine.
consequence.
20-minute video. My friend Flint was here. We didn't have anything for him to drink. He's the one who fucking filmed this for me. I was
Water.
going to fucking cook for him at home, so I was going to fucking
No, you
feed
weren't.
him.
Do you
Wait,
see how excessive this
Like,
is?
ha-
Like,
It's like 17 lies.
he's terrible at it.
Might have
He's
changed.
just like a
I
child where they
was
go...
gonna cook
Not
for
a good
him.
idea.
No, you weren't.
Do you see, he started with, actually it's not even that bad, and then his brain was like, wait, just say it's not for you. And he was like, actually it's for a friend, which is the most like
Actually,
child
it's for a
argument
friend
ever.
because he can't drink water because he's got an allergy to oxygen
He's
molecules.
full of shit. We know he
and-
drinks like by the gallon that shit. You know?
He has reverse diabetes. He can't drink water.
And I was gonna cook for him. Yeah, I was gonna cook for him, and so yeah.
So I needed to marinate the chicken in Mountain Dew.
Also, it's diet, so it's
No.
okay. Diet Mountain Dew's like breathing, so it's okay.
Yeah, he said there's chemicals in the air, so...
wait. So we're
Yeah,
gonna.
This is what he
air.
drinks. This
We're-
is what he drinks.
So we're supposed to believe that you went on a shopping thing, got Diet Mountain Dew, what you drank for your friend.
yes.
Look at his face.
Oh,
The
Even
story...
Boogie was like, "Yeah, when he says it out loud like that, it does sound fucking retarded." But
I have been stun-locked, friends. I have been stun-locked.
Is that
I
a
don't know what to say.
Teletubby on Wings' sofa? Or is it something
I
else?
hope so.
I
It
want it to
looks
be.
like it.
it looks.
Or
like
is
it. I
that,
think it's-
like-
Oh, I think it's that asshole Poe.
Poe's red.
Who?
Well, yeah, this one's worn.
Okay.
Oh no.
You could tell it's Poe because he's just got the rod on his noggin. He just has the one the
Oh,
pole.
people saying it's Grogu.
He just has the pole one.
Yeah, it's Grogu. I was like, what are you talking about?
Is it? No.
Oh,
It
it is.
looks-
You gotta
yeah.
look real close.
It
though,
looks
'cause
like Poe.
I
He's
can
got
see.
the
I can
ears,
see the
dude.
ears. Yeah, but it's the
What
the
is
color of the
yellow?
outfit isn't very Grogu. But
He's
okay.
It's like a
Yellow.
Timu Grogu. It's like from AliExpress.
No, it's
Also,
a
does he just
well-used
not-
Poe.
Does he just not
It's a
open his
well-used
closet? Or does he
Poe.
move the Pikachu every time he opens it?
It's
'Cause
true.
I'm
The red has
bothered.
become like a pale pinkish, and he still has the little rod on the top of his head because Poe has just a straight rod. Tinky Winky's got the triangle. Ditsy's got like a circle.
A slut.
Which one was Lala have? Lala's got like a, I don't know, something else. But Poe's got just a big red rod on the top of his head.
Why did he frame that jersey so weird? It just doesn't like. It's just kind of
Yeah, he
sagging.
could have done a better job of that. Yeah.
The actress for Poe did lesbian porn.
Everyone knows that.
Alright.
Tinky Winky was we remember that thing about Tinky Winky being gay because he had a handbag.
Because of the handbag.
Yes.
That was
He's a
fun.
gay icon.
I have friends.
What
over
are we, like,
Wednesdays
fucking- what
and
are-
Sundays? I have friends over Wednesdays and Saturdays. Every
Yo,
Wednesday and Saturdays.
Boogie,
There's all
what-
kinds of fucking
Boogie,
sodas and drinks in this house. I don't fucking
Buggy,
drink.
am I fucking 12 years old? Like,
There's a ton of fucking drinks. in
no,
this
then
house
you
I
wanna
don't fucking
date him.
drink. There's
mommy,
coffee, there's
mommy,
tea,
this
there's
alcohol
beer.
wasn't.
I don't drink any of this shit.
Mommy, this alcohol wasn't for me. It was for my friend. Like, literally, that's what you're trying to do right now. Do you know how
I'm
fucking
telling
dumb
you,
that is?
I'm telling you.
Wait, what did Boogie just drink there? I have to make sure.
Well, you can't see it because it's in like his little
Rewind the tape.
container.
It was for
thing.
my friend. Like, literally, that's what you're trying to do right now. Do you know
Okay,
how
so
He's
fucking
hiding it, yeah.
It's probably
It's
Mountain Dew.
probably it's those
Yeah.
Mountain Dews that he bought. He's
Probably.
drinking
Yes.
the Mountain Dews currently that he's denying that he got from
There's
himself.
2 of them in there with extra sugar.
Well,
Wow,
Boogie's the
like,
god
what
of
is wrong with this
self-control,
man?
so Boogie putting himself
would
in a
never lie.
scenario where Diet Mountain Dew's his soda of choice is just in the other room. He would never drink them.
Did you see him buying
Could be a
Diet Dew
milkshake.
and then adding sugar back manually?
Oh my.
Yes, I can.
Wait,
I
what?
Oh,
literally
he actually
can.
did. I was joking. Holy
No,
fuck!
could you see him doing that? Like, I'm just thinking the hypothetical. Like, I could see
Of course,
that
like
happening.
yes, absolutely.
It's impossible
I
not
put
to
it in
imagine
the-
that.
that
You know,
idea.
it's happened. That's got to have happened. There's just no way it
He's
wouldn't
got like
have.
the stevia packets from Breaking Bad that he just
Well,
puts
'cause
into it.
He thought, you know what he thought to himself? He was like, they make this taste pretty good without the sugar, so imagine how it tastes with the sugar put in too.
And I'll get the healthy sugar. Yeah, I'll get
That's,
the
yeah, that's how he
sugar.
that's how he
Yeah.
rationalizes it. But it's like, bro,
I'll get the good happy
The
dust or whatever
premium
it is.
sugar.
I'll
Raw
add it in
sugar doesn't
manually.
count, right?
telling
dumb
you-
that is?
I'm telling you,
I'll
that's what
Breaking
he
Bad
fucking.
this
I wouldn't have
Mountain
put
Dew.
it in the video otherwise. I wouldn't have put it in the video otherwise. Would I?
I don't know. You're
like-
pretty clumsy.
I mean, you
Can
apparently
you
were,
say
were,
that
were gonna
about
lie
anything?
anyway. Yeah, that doesn't really work. If you, it's like, why would I have done any of the horrible things that I would have done when I?
Yeah, like, dude, you
I mean-
can't use that. You need to think of something else to say.
Mhm.
You kind of lied about cancer in a video once, twice, 3 times.
Why would
you
I
know?
do that?
A few times. Oh, fuck.
If I was gonna fucking lie to you about this shit, I wouldn't have put it in the video otherwise.
Dude.
Literally in the video,
What?
Flint asks if I will fucking.
No, I don't. I just
You
don't
would lie
believe he's
about
fucking got
anything,
the batteries in him to do 2 runs at the same time with the supermarket. You know, like the for the camera run
yeah.
and then all the bonus sugar run. I think he was just like,
Oh
"Yeah,
fuck no! He's not going there again. Are
No,
you
so
kidding
all
me?
you would just pack it all in one and then be like, oh, it's all for a friend. Yeah, 100%. It's all for a
Yeah.
friend. Yep.
I'll deal with this later. I'm too fucking tired to
Yeah.
care right now.
Have you guys followed any of
That was
the
one-
Have you followed any of the Mr. Beast stuff?
Not really.
Yeah, I know a fair amount.
Are you guys
bit.
aware
A
of who
little bit.
Are you aware of who Delaware is in that whole
Yes.
story?
No.
I've heard the
Oh,
name.
so
I don't.
He hired a guy named just for context, he hired a guy named Delaware, and apparently the guy can't go back to Delaware because he's a registered sex offender.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, now I
That-
remember.
So that's what I'm
yeah.
thinking of. Like, this guy's name is Flint. I wonder what his deal is. Can he not go back
Can't
to
use Flint
Michigan?
anymore.
Yeah, damn it. Oh.
Like, no, but I'll get it
That
for
was
you.
that was one of the main fucking things I said is no more
Yes,
Mountain Dew.
what-
This might be the most obvious lying that you've ever done.
What's the fucking lie?
It's always obvious, but this might be the most.
Fat Man goes to grocery store, orders a bunch of fucking shitty foods, and then says it's for all my friends. I mean, I'm with Keem. It's
Like,
like,
how can he not see that it would seem like a lie? Like, why would he be like, yeah, I guess I
And
to be
understand this
fair,
looks bad, but
if we
seriously,
could
it
rank
was
his
for
lies,
Chad.
he's been telling some like radioactive 99 out of 100 lies. This is like a 10 most. So he's like, yeah, I can tell some 10 lies. Whatever.
Yeah.
Most obvious
fuck.
lie.
The
May
funniest
as
thing
well
about the
crack
video,
a fucking Mountain Dew right now, right? Right? I may as well crack one right fucking now.
No.
And see, that's the logic he would probably pull. If he was accused of murder, he'd be like, may as well just kill everyone. If you're just gonna
Now I'm
believe
gonna
it
make
anyway.
you talk me into drinking one of the things that I definitely didn't buy so I
Yeah,
could drink.
now it's your fault if I do the thing. It's like, wait a minute. Like, how did you manage to do that?
Except I'm not
I
going
caught
to
Oh my
because I
God.
don't drink them anymore. I don't want this shit in my house right now. I don't want this shit.
Oh yeah, so that's he bought a Mr. Beast bar, and now he's like, I'm crushing it on camera. Look at me, I'm crushing it.
In my fucking house right
See?
now.
Now you're
He's virtuous.
Normally buy this to support a fucking
course, yeah.
YouTuber. I do this because
Ooh,
there's
it's
YouTuber
probably
shit in the store. I
melting as
used to buy
well.
Harley's shitty food. Now I
And then he's gonna
fucking
eat it
buy
later.
Jimmy's fucking shitty
Ugh.
food. No,
It probably is.
house.
There you go. He's making a steak.
I was
What
wondering
point is that making?
Don't worry,
Such a
don't worry.
virtuous man.
There's a payoff for that.
wait. So now you're virtue signaling that you're some good person because you
No, I
fucking
just don't want it in
destroyed.
my fucking house. I just don't want it in my fucking house.
I put it in
Yeah.
your stomach when you bought it.
Fucking eat.
He's like, I
I'll
was
eat
gonna
that
eat
fucking
that
popcorn.
chocolate bar until Jimmy fucking had a controversy. Then it became bad
Yeah.
chocolate. It wasn't because it's like high in calories. No. it
Well, yeah,
was
no
Jimmy had
difference
bad
will be made
chocolate.
to Mr. Beast, but he can show everyone at home he's virtuous. Which is what keeps us. It's just like,
He
what are
left
you
that
doing?
package.
Yeah, that's the chocolate equivalent of the airport thing when he started pouring out the Mountain Dews.
Pretty much. Oh,
He
fuck.
left
I'll
that
go-
package intact for a reason when he threw it in the garbage. He's definitely going back in and eating that.
Mhm.
Split that open right now.
Why? You're fat. You can't be
Because
eating
it's
that
good.
stuff.
Because it's low calorie. Because it's popcorn.
Are the
Popcorn's
Cheetos
low-
popcorn
No, that's
yours?
not
Popcorn is
true.
carbs. Popcorn is corn. It's carbs.
The roommates get the classic.
No, I mean, I'll
popcorn.
probably eat them both by the time it's over with.
Eat them both when it's over. What does that mean? When it's over?
Cheetos
Oh, that is
popcorn.
Cheetos
That is-
popcorn.
like,
When the great eating
How-
is over.
It was
It's
not
not
even like
popcorn. It's
it's
not
not
regular
even-
popcorn then.
yeah, it's not
Turn
even
it
plain
over,
ass like
let's-
Amish country,
Cheetos
like,
popcorn. Of
kernels
course he
you put in the
buys
popper.
Cheetos popcorn.
Take a look at the calories
cheese
per
covers up the
serving.
corn
Let's
taste.
flip that over.
Let us find the calorie.
Why would you get the knockoff if you're going to get
Cheddar.
the name brand?
Because I never
Cheddar,
had the
yeah,
I never had the
cheese
Cheetos one. I
popcorn.
wanted to try the Cheetos one as well, but I normally get the fucking movie flavored one.
The movie flavored
Which is
one.
butter.
Does
Like,
it
I
mean
mean, that
butter
it
flavored?
says classic butter
movie
right there on the
theater,
front. Let's see
movie
the
theater
calorie
butter.
count on that one too, Bookie.
Stay
This
puft.
guy,
Stay Puft?
I guarantee he went to his local movie theater
Nutty
to try to
Buddy?
buy the Wolverine fucking bowl thing.
Dude, look at the stuff Puff's nutty.
No wonder this guy's poor.
What,
I mean,
he's
yeah,
just-
Nutty
like look
Buddies?
at everything else there.
It's just junk food.
There's not a single vegetable or piece of meat on that register conveyor.
Hey man,
Yeah.
popcorn was vegetable
deal.
once upon a time before the popping.
You gotta think, is this like a bit then? Is it just all like I bought all the fattest shit possible so it'd be funny for the stream?
Well, okay, there's some
Yeah,
funny
like,
payoff.
I just think this is what he regularly eats. Like this.
I actually think this
diet.
is this is a reserved version because he didn't want to come across too bad. Trust me,
Yeah.
with the way that he tries to rationalize this, you'll understand what I mean.
He's just making it think.
That's
my
fucking-
God.
I'd never seen it.
Welcome, heel
In his
versus
head,
babyface.
this is
Az.
low cows. Oh, hey, Az, what's up?
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Hiya.
Oh.
Boy,
Congratulations on Tree Hundo fappings of the electronic every frame.
Thank you,
Pausing.
dearie. And you know what? We've got a gift for you as a thank you for joining us. It's more boogie clips.
Oh wow! Wait, do I
your
have a link?
favorite.
You
Do
do
I have a
have a
link?
link. It's right there. It's
You
ready
do
to
have
go.
a link, but you don't have a choice.
Where
I
is
was
it?
about
Where
to
is
say
it?
that. Yeah.
Your link if you choose to accept it, which you don't
Oh
have a
my
choice.
god! Oh no! Okay.
We are currently looking at Boogie's grocery shopping that he's trying to justify to Keemstar is actually not that unhealthy.
Oh.
So
Is
we'll
that
roll it
Nutella?
back a little bit.
And
Yeah,
yeah,
well,
It's
I'll roll it back a little.
regular, regular shopping trip.
Here we go.
I'm ready.
As
My
well, but I
body's
normally get
ready.
the fucking movie flavored one. And
Oh
that's
my
fucking-
God.
I've never seen this shit before in my life. This is some sort of fucking s'more shit.
You're
I
not
had
even.
to try this. I've never seen this shit in my life.
Okay,
What
but
the
you're not even.
fuck?
So he's bought
So he's
two.
got marshmallow
balls.
fluff, and he's trying to.
He's got a
Okay, Boogie.
Nutella
Okay, Boogie
thing.
Nights.
I don't even know what size that is. And
It's
then he's
half
got another
Nutella,
one.
like half marshmallow,
Yeah, it was.
He's buying two.
Yeah, two.
and he's already buying
course.
s'mores flavored puffs. He's just buying sugar in
Yes,
bags.
it's
and
various
Yeah.
forms of sugar.
He's just buying sugar. He's just buying sugar and carbs. The two things you don't have lots of if you want to lose weight. He's specifically attempting to gain weight.
Boogie,
Again,
Boogie,
not a
protein
single
bars have gotten
vegetable or
really
piece of
good.
meat.
Chocolate protein bars have gotten really fucking good. Buy them.
Why
Please.
can't you be happy for him? Why can't you just be happy?
Celebrate.
He
He's-
doesn't,
he-
doesn't
Only
deserve
joy in
it.
life.
He's
because
developing
he's
a
managed to-
unique shape.
He's
Yeah.
he's managed to defeat bariatric surgery. Come on.
He's a champion.
After a long
Yeah.
battle with surgery, he's defeated.
He's a winner.
Like an Elden Ring boss.
Oh, fuck no.
Boogie was walking down the aisle, and then he saw the bag that said "Stay Puffs," and he's like, "Well, I guess I will then."
Yeah.
You think he has a picture of the planet Jupiter up on his wall as his idol?
His
role
spirit
model,
animal.
if you will?
Oh,
Jupiter,
Mm.
Jupiter,
Jupiter.
large and gassy,
Large
with
and in
not much
charge.
substance.
Covered in red spots
Oh.
and literally sucks everything in its vicinity inside of it.
and
Look at
highly
Hoover.
gaseous.
But if any of it's
That's a lot of
healthy, it
roots,
coughs it
right?
back out. It's like, ugh.
Oh, the things that surround it are much more palatable than it is. Interesting. Yeah.
No.
Jupiter's dating Pluto as well.
Oh no. Oh no.
Took me a second, but I got it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh my.
Dwarf planet. Not even a...
You're not even a planet.
Debatable
no.
That is so
planet at
It's
all.
it's an underdeveloped planet now.
Oh,
No.
She's
you?
tiny and
Removed
ice
from his
cold.
family. Yeah.
I saw Pluto on Only Planets the other night. Holy
no,
shit.
no.
But she's got a big heart.
Oh god.
Okay, but you're not even. That is so unhealthy for you.
I know. She's got a large heart. Boogie's got an enlarged heart.
Oh.
Graham crackers with it.
You're literally getting.
Yeah, no, I already have graham crackers at home.
You're literally getting Nutella with extra sugar in it.
No. It's no, and that's natural peanut butter, by the way. And
That's natural peanut butter.
That's not...
like I said,
So-
in the
I mean,
trees,
it's
the natural.
still super high
we have a
calorie.
label here,
Peanut butter's
Boogie.
good. Peanut butter's good. Peanut butter's a good thing to get.
It's just
Yeah,
funny.
peanut butter's good.
Because he's like desperate. It's like, look, this stuff. It's not all chocolate.
Yeah, but
It's weird. It's
know-
like you don't have to defend getting peanut butter. That's a totally fine thing to get. But he instinctively, you're right. He was like, "It's natural. It's made from peanuts from the ground."
What
that's
brand
the
is
thing,
that
like,
peanut
even-
butter from?
That's
Boogie?
naturally the name.
Reese's.
It's healthy.
it's
Even the
natural peanut
healthiest
butter.
item. That
been
is
made
definitely
from
the
E24.
healthiest.
No, there
Sugar's
is
also
buried
natural,
in this.
but-
He has strawberries in here somewhere, I think. So.
Struble.
Well, you
Oh,
know,
well, okay.
you know that
I-
he has a Nutella and peanut butter sandwich. Come on now,
Oh, yeah,
we
of
all know
course.
this.
No, it's just the peanut butter, dude.
Yeah, the Nutella's
Eat
for his
with a
friends.
spoon.
It's not for him. It's for his friends.
Peanut butter is how the dogs take their medicine. It's the only way I can get their medicine down them.
Hey,
but I do eat
hey,
that
what?
peanut butter. I
Hey,
do eat that peanut butter.
Listen,
Do you think that Boogie is gonna die the same way Elvis died?
On the toilet.
I
Yes.
like
Beloved?
again. I'm not
No.
100% sure he's.
Beloved,
No.
Beloved and talented? No, he will not die. Those things, no.
But on the toilet, halfway through a shit after eating one of his trademark sandwiches.
Do you think Vegas will be full
Wow.
of Boogie impersonators?
That would be amazing, dude. Random Boogie impersonator screaming at random people.
Oh, chat! Someone suggests he's gonna die in the bath. Imagine finding that like 3 days later.
Jesus,
Oh.
like The Shining.
Oh.
You ain't nothing but a tip.
the natural peanut butter is the only thing you can eat.
Right,
You can't
oh,
eat
wow.
Nutella. You can't eat that s'more shit.
I barely ever fucking do. It sits in the house for
That's
months.
basically like eating candy.
It's such a fucking lie.
I mean,
I barely eat it, which is why I have to get it.
Yeah,
you can tell
I'd
you
literally
eat
be
it by
losing
how you
calories
look.
if I didn't.
I barely eat it, so I bought 2.
He's got like
I
buckets
don't-
of sugar, and he's being told that's not good, and he's like, "What?
Buckets of sugar, really? Fucking hell. Jesus Christ.
What else
Don't
would you
even-
call the
here's the thing.
Nutella things? They are basically buckets of sugar."
I thought they bought like buckets of sugar on top of that as well.
Oh, not like literal.
What you
buckets of
do-
sugar.
If
He
you want to
probably
lose
would, though.
weight,
Yeah.
if you want to lose
He
weight,
needs it for
you
his
eat
diet
a
man to do.
meal. Then right after you eat your meal, you go to the grocery store. You feel full. You don't feel the desire to buy things to eat. You don't even bring the shit home. That's your first step. Don't bring that shit home. Don't bring it to your
Yeah.
house. Leave it at the grocery store for other people. Don't bring it home. Don't buy it. Do not buy it. And then it'll be a lot easier for you to
he
not
doesn't
eat
even
it.
need it that much. It's for a friend.
Yep.
It's for a friend.
Oh, well, fair enough.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Fucking
Well,
lie,
oh,
Boogie.
I know.
this is
It
why
doesn't even
this is why the sad lonely loser for add extra credits is really thin. He doesn't have any friends that he has to buy Nutella and bags of sugar for, so he can
that's
stay in,
true.
so he can stay in shape
Yeah.
because he's lonely and sad.
Dude,
if
as
you
we covered a
spend
video
a month,
from Extra Credits that basically said, like, this is the solution to everyone feeling lonely, and it is to join our community and join our Patreon.
Buy a board game.
It's actually
Wow.
true. Yeah,
Unironically, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolute cunts.
Did you?
You know what? No.
Yeah, we joined, of course.
Crazy.
He basically
I met a
prostituted
group of
himself at the
super
end of the
positive
video with his
gamers on
Patreon.
the Tree Friends place or whatever it's called.
Happy,
Yet it's been
happy
every
tree
24
friends?
hours.
Happy
I
Tree
understand you might not
Friends.
have opened it yet, but to say
Actually,
that you never eat this stuff,
I opened the s'more stuff last night. It was
600-pound
actually,
man.
yeah, I
You're
actually ate the s'more.
you're shopping all wrong.
The thing that he hardly ever eats, that he just bought
already
2
eaten.
tubs of, he's already
Right.
opened up and
How
started.
would
What I mean,
you
man?
say,
He's full of shit.
where does this get squared away in the
Literally.
timeline though? Because remember he recently did that video about the miracle drug that's making him lose weight. So like, was this happening while?
I think.
It
Oh,
was
that's
like
not,
a
I
miracle
think it's
drug,
during.
right?
He's definitely gonna lose weight if he eats
And one
that.
of the things that he says in that video is like, oh, he's not even eating anything like shitty food anymore. Like, oh, he loves cherries and stuff and fruit.
Yeah, remember,
yeah.
he actually hates the taste of sugar now. So yeah, you know.
Yeah. He hates the taste of food. Remember? He hates
Oh
the
my
taste of
I
God,
don't
yeah.
even like food anymore.
If
Welcome,
you
Metal,
only
you're here just in time.
Metal Commander. How do you do?
Hey, Metal.
Finally, we get some disabled representation in here.
Yeah.
Oh!
I'm the cripple on the fort.
To be
I was
fair.
gonna
No,
say,
no,
look,
it's
right there.
it's a situational disability. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's a reference
No,
to.
it's not, Rex,
it's
you
not one of the
fucked up,
real
you
ones.
fucked up
It's-
again,
yeah.
and you just can't take it. You fucked it up. I'll say, hey, what's up, guys?
It was approximately
Happy
15 and a
Fernando.
half hours ago we discovered
Yes,
situational
that was
disabilities.
early on in the timeline.
Yeah.
I saw on Twitter, and I was
How
very
long
sad
ago
I
was
missed that epic occurrence.
Whoa! Hold on. Wait, what?
So-
Situational disability?
Oh, you would have fucking loved it,
You
dude.
would have loved that ass. You would have loved it.
We found out.
So fucking funny.
We were learning about accessibility in video games, and so you know you have a deaf person, they are disabled, and then you have temporary
Yes.
disablements like ear infection, and then you have situational disabilities like a bartender who has people talking in front of him. You see, he's disabled like the other people because he can't hear as well.
Oh wait, this is like is it
Like being a
Alana
mother.
Pierce? Isn't Alana Pierce with a situational disability?
Yeah,
Well,
we covered the
Which was
Okay,
her
okay,
her
okay.
baby.
Yeah,
Because
so-
her baby.
So
You
to
need to
get to that,
understand
right,
as
you
well.
have the physical disability. So, for example, you lose an arm.
There you go.
And then temporary disability, you've injured your arm. Situational disability is you're a parent.
What?
Being distracted while driving is a
I've linked the
situational
picture
disability.
in the chat.
Oh, you
I'm
guys
having
don't
a
seem to be
fine
understanding.
terminology.
Microsoft approves.
It's
It's
pretty
been 3
straightforward
minutes. I'm gonna
logic.
leave already.
Well, and
If
where
you're a
you
barman-
and just to be
Oh my
clear,
God.
where metal comes in,
Yeah,
they
this
say
is
a
the
speaking
document.
disability would be if you're non-verbal, a temporary one would be laryngitis, and then a situational speaking
That's what
disability
that fucking meme meant in the channel.
would be if you're
Yeah.
metal.
Yeah, if you're a Mongolian swordsman, you have a situational disability.
Or you're metal.
Well, first of all, fuck you all.
So
but,
is being German a situational disability then?
Yes,
I don't know.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah.
How is it situational? I don't know. But
It just is,
you
buddy.
know what? It's good to see, even when I'm not around all the time, I still get
Geographic
bullied all the
disability.
time. So.
Geographic disability.
Oh, don't worry, Metal. Metal, in the absence
It's
of
not
you,
racist
everybody
at all,
immediately
right, man?
pointed at me.
So, what was that?
In the absence of you in that situation, everybody was saying that I was the one who was situationally disabled, so don't worry.
There's a hierarchy, you see, a hierarchy of disability.
Yes.
And
Every
the-
time Metal
That's tough.
pronounces something too German, we lose like 20 viewers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No
Well,
more
you know.
stickers!
I didn't know I have that kind of power.
Well,
That's
yeah,
another
because when you say like
200 right there.
Geflügelfnisch, they're like, look how they're using this disabled man to entertain everyone like a clown. It's disgusting.
disgusting.
Yeah. Maybe if your great grandparents fought a bit harder, we wouldn't be here sitting making fun of your
my-
heavy accent.
True.
And yes, this meme is top tier.
Oh my god.
Fucking great.
XQC is basically the elephant man of
It's
situational
its own
disability.
category. It's fucking amazing.
That's a permanent disability, is being exclusive.
Being from Quebec.
Uh,
Anyway, back to the other person who claims constant disabilities.
We had
Oh,
some more
true,
stuff
yeah.
last night.
wait,
so
is
I-
there
Yes, all of
a watch together somewhere? Oh, yeah, there it is.
Yes, yes.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I
You're,
actually ate this morning.
you're shopping.
Oh yeah, just to be clear, that fucking combo of whatever that was, Nutella plus marshmallow stuff. I don't know what he said it was, but he said he's already eaten it.
Delicious.
That he bought
How
it
long
the
ago
previous
did he
day.
eat your
Remember, it
breakfast?
doesn't fucking matter.
Oh
But
my God.
he ate all of it. It's like
Oh my god.
Actually, I opened the s'more stuff last night. It was
600-pound
actually,
man.
yeah, I
You're
actually ate this morning.
you're shopping all wrong.
Wait,
you ate.
wait. Did he say he had it last night and this morning?
yeah, he's gotten into it,
Okay,
man.
well,
It's,
he
had two jars.
we call
two
those
sittings, there you go.
sessions. All right, he had two. He completed the task.
A jar a day keeps diabetes stay. I don't know.
All you
Keeps it
have to do
staying.
to lose, if you really,
Keeps it to stay. Yes.
If you're at the
Small-
grocery
it's
store and you
small
want to lose
city.
weight,
Keeps the waistline away. I know.
You ate
spend
that
a
this
month
morning?
buying nothing but chicken
Well-
and salad. You will lose a bunch of weight in that month. I guarantee.
Chicken
you.
salad is awesome.
Hell yeah.
I'd eat that
Yeah,
happily
like-
all
Boogie-
week and
Boogie
month.
keeps the waistline away, as in like proximity. He keeps
Yeah.
it further and further. It's further getting further and further away from him.
It's a
constantly.
gradual process, but it is further away.
Soon
every-
he won't be able
every
to
month.
reach it. Yeah.
It is a type of progress, I guess. Yeah.
No, last time Flint, he wanted to try it, so we tried it. By the way, it's happy birthday to me. Now that chocolate bar I will still eat. That I will still eat, right?
Tony's chocolate only.
Oh,
no,
that's the treat.
You
Yeah.
eat everything.
The rest of it
You
is
eat
just.
What about the
absolutely
Cheetos,
everything.
though?
This is
There's
the treat.
Cheetos there.
That's
That
fine.
one's
bad-
the
not a bad
reward for
chocolate.
eating so
So,
healthy.
hang on, catch me up here. Were they just filming them going to
So,
shop, or was
their
it like
challenge-
go
Their-
shop whatever you
Their
normally do?
extensive and difficult challenge was to record themselves getting a grocery shop, just an average one, and this is his. It's filled
Oh.
with
This
sugar.
is his healthy shopping.
Well, this is the one he
Well,
did for the
this is
camera.
this
so,
is
yes.
well, this is ethical shopping because Tony's chocolate only. You didn't know their big thing is it's ethically sourced like like ingredients and stuff. They're big into the whole
Right.
like a bunch of African kids are basically slaves on cocoa farms and da 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 da. So, but we don't use any of that stuff. So you can buy our chocolate, and it's because we're like 100%.
That doesn't sound very
exploitation-free,
authentic.
So.
I
I
only
thought it
buy
was just
chocolate
made by extra
that
credit.
makes like your children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Me
children
too,
make
yeah, I wanna
chocolate
make-
taste better.
Yeah.
Because if I don't
True.
buy the chocolate and eat it, then all those kids and orphans suffered in the chocolate mines for nothing.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
I don't want to.
But if
I don't
all
wanna
the
do that,
chocolate was
you know?
made like Tony's chocolate only, then Vosh would have had a moral or legal argument as to
Oh,
why
no.
certain things.
Also-
Oh my god.
Also, this is a lesser known fact, but the favorite, the favorite chocolate of extra credits is Tony's chocolate only. So it is,
Oh.
it all. See,
That's what I
tied it
said. I
back.
thought there was extra credits who made it.
Yeah,
The
you already
chocolate,
made
you know.
that joke. Right?
Oh,
Right there, Tony's chocolate. That I will
Get
eat.
some new material. Come
Yeah,
on.
Boo.
Yeah.
And you eat like that, bro.
It was technically new. It's
I wanted to be
my,
honest.
my joke wasn't as good, but it
This
was.
is the junk food that I will eat. I don't like being in public. With a fucking face tattoo that says fucking liar on it. For some reason, I don't like being in public right now. I
That
wonder why
nobody
that
can
is.
see.
Nobody
That
can-
nobody can see.
never like
He
being
keeps
in
arguing
public.
people make fun of him for that. It's like, no, they don't. They can't even fucking tell.
No, they make fun of you for all the other.
We gotta-
I
reasons.
can barely
right?
tell you got a fucking liar tattoo. Quit with
Yeah,
that
except
fucking
that they're
sob
two
story.
different fucking people that fucking noticed it in the store.
You would say, "Oh, I
No,
have
they didn't.
cancer. Poor pity me. Poor me."
Look at that
Like,
cat.
you would
Look
do
at that
that.
cat. Look at him go.
Oh, great
And
time.
most people,
Well, so
That's a good
I mean, the
cat.
cat's great, but right now this is a cancer survivor talking to Boogie about how he used his cancer for sympathy, and it's a little difficult for him to say anything back to it right now.
I'll tell you, I don't even like it when Jordy says I was a cancer survivor. I don't like it because I feel like there's so many people that are in worst case shape that I don't want anyone's sympathy. Put that to someone else.
Oh, bless her heart.
Okay, so there's that.
You rode in one of those scooters. You didn't even walk down the
Yes, because
aisle.
we were going to be in there for an hour to film, and I can't stand up for an hour. I can barely stand up for 5 fucking minutes. I don't use them when I jog.
So that's not
I think
true.
he was already
Your
disengaged.
feet, young man.
You can see
Don't
Keem
you
just
bullshit.
disengaged. He's gonna talk about
Yeah.
how miserable he is.
He's
So in
also-
2 minutes when he's
Gonna
done,
zone out
I
for
can
like 10
re-ask
minutes.
him the question. Yeah.
His community
Just 5 more
service
questions. The stream is done.
his community service portion disproves that statement that he can only stand for 5 minutes. That is not true.
Hop in, pick up 3 things, and leave. But if I'm going to film for a fucking hour, then I'm going to be in a cart.
Oh, so you had a bad cancer day.
I love that he's like, for fuck's sake.
No response
Wow.
Listen, when you're
my
boogie,
God.
every day is not leg day.
to your, to
By
your
the way,
bad
wait,
cancer
should
day.
we-
and-
should we show
Because
the
you're the
new
one.
people the
Because
clip?
you're the one. Because
Wait.
you're the.
Oh, you mean the 4 months ago thing? Well, we
The
can just
legendary fucking new clip.
Well, yeah, we can just tell Az about it. I don't think he needs to see it because it's not interesting in and of
There's a
itself
few-
as like a
few new
clip.
people
It's
in
just the news in it. So,
Yeah.
I happened to find through pure luck of someone in a chat saying something that Boogie admitted his cancer was not, I guess, confirmed 4.5 months ago on a different stream. And it's a clip that like fucking everybody missed, including obviously myself. And then he says it to Wings and Team, both of them missed it. The whole audience missed it, but it was funny. It's just kind of like shocked the shit out of everybody.
Yep.
And
he admits everything and says he did it for money as well.
Yeah, he says he did it because he needed money.
Yeah.
No. Why am I saying no? Why am I
It's
saying
mind blowing as. It is a big deal.
It's funny. I saw that clip. I saw that clip and I was like, oh yeah, that kind of checks out that would happen. Oh, okay.
Was it Molly is supposed to be a Boogstorian? Every Boogstorian was shocked by this. Okay.
Yeah, everyone missed this. Fucking.
This was breaking news. This was actually.
It's like shouldn't be, but it is.
It's like the only instance of breaking news we've ever had on EFAP.
It's an old lie, but it checks out.
Yeah.
The Boogie Sea Scrolls.
Yeah, we don't even need Nicholas to talk to Keem anymore.
Yeah, well, yeah, as Keemstar came on.
Yeah.
He came on to confirm the clip. Just funny. We had Lil Platoon and fucking Keem went at it about the morality of using a cancer faker to make money.
Yeah. Lil Platoon was fucking based in that.
It turns out Keem wasn't that bothered by it, so he can believe it.
I mean, he seemed a little bit bothered, I think, but you know, it didn't show it.
He was definitely bothered. He fucking.
I didn't get a DM about it, so
he was shitting all over Lil Platoon. He kept saying, like, I don't know who you are.
Yeah, exactly. Who the fuck are you?
Oh, but that's a terrible argument, though.
He does not use ethically sourced lol cows like Tony's chocolate only.
Oh yeah, he said Platoon was sadistic because he wants Boogie to be out of a home or whatever, right?
Yeah, and they called the chat peasants.
He did.
It's like,
he did
you
call
think
the chat
Boogie deserves
peasants.
to be homeless? And I was like, well, maybe.
Yeah,
Kinda,
maybe.
actually, probably.
Yeah. I mean, you could also have something in between. You know, we don't maybe need a massive mansion.
He won't be homeless. He won't be fucking homeless.
Or
it's not gonna happen.
Studio apartment.
Yeah, he'll be
would
dead
be more
by
his
then.
speed.
There's plenty of things he can sell, and he can downsize. Even he can downsize. Okay?
That's the only thing
he
could
will
argue.
die on his fucking size himself.
Here we go. Hades nuts.
Listen, store brand snacks are very cheap and affordable. I think he'll be fine.
Boogie being in a situation where he has to downsize and adjust his priorities might arguably be the most healthy situation you could put him in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Boogie can kill two birds with one stone in that he could save money and eat healthier if he just stopped by like a local food pantry and just picked up food.
It's really funny to me as well that he has a chef in his house and he still buys all this fucking garbage like at the store to you know.
Yeah, but the
Yeah,
chef
he has a
doesn't
guy
like
that could actually cook for him like every day, but no, let's just.
Is the
I
chef
could see
making
Boogie
Nutella
having,
sandwiches?
like,
What is he doing in there?
only the most exquisite
Your
Nutella
s'mores,
sandwiches.
On a brioche bun.
It's just
and
all
everything.
Nutella. Like when it's like the wide selection, it's just Nutella. Like, oh wow.
Oh, he freezes the Nutella in the freezer, and then he creates these two Nutella buns, and he then slathers Nutella in between, and it's like a self-Nutellaing sandwich that he
Find
just
all the
stuffs into his
cutlery and the plates.
Fuck, that
all
sounds really good,
Nutella.
actually.
He puts the Nutella on the brioche, or he gets the lettuce again.
Oh no, not the
Yeah. Oh no!
Dude, I'm picturing him at like a soup kitchen right now, screaming at like an 80-year-old woman, like, "Why can't I have a diet do? Why can't I have another diet do?
Give me a goddamn diet.
I beg you.
I'm in tremendous pain. I'm in tremendous pain."
Help me, help me, help me.
Help.
He makes
Also,
sure
I can't
to
stand.
only the ethically sourced Naomi's Nutella.
Ayo.
Nice.
Not alone.
The one
I
who
think
knows
of a
I
name
might
that
still
started
have
with
this, by
N
the
and
way.
rhymed
You're
with
the one who knows.
lonely.
That's the
Yes.
reason I'm going to the doctor
Wait,
at
what?
16.
Wait, what?
Naomi's Nutella.
Yeah. I mean, I usually not when I'm lonely. To be fair, you know. It's...
I got a word that begins with N.
It's because I'm still being treated for this shit.
A Reddit
but
user
you,
said,
but you don't have it though.
Wait, what? Yeah,
So
it doesn't.
it's okay.
It doesn't matter if it turns out he has cancer. He lied about having it. That's the point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah. You
We've
can
been through this.
incidentally not have been
Yeah, we have
lying.
been through this
You
several
all-
times.
You
I'm
can't
taking,
unlie the cancer.
I'm constantly taking ibuprofen in case something swells.
Like, all
You're
right.
taking what?
Ibuprofen. I'm
painkiller.
taking ibuprofen tablets. Yeah, painkiller,
Ibuprofen?
anti-inflammatory.
Ibuprofen? Or
in
ibuprofen?
case-
Yeah, that's the Australian way to say ibuprofen.
Yeah.
Australian way.
Australian.
Advil, Motrin, same thing.
No, we say ibuprofen
Racism.
down here.
Look, if you're gonna pay
Posh-
Tommy the
posh
full
part of the
amount,
world, okay,
you might as well take the money from Boogie. Why the fuck should he make money in July when he faked cancer?
He's right, you know.
Because
Oh,
you're
is this the melt-
contractually
is this the
obligated to pay me
meltdown?
because we ripped up our fucking contract. That'd be a good reason.
Wait, do you have an actual written contract though?
He
We
did
have
for
a
the
verbal
he
agreement. And
did.
actually, no-
Do you get, we have a verbal agreement. Like
what?
Just, watch this
Nothing
bit
was
now.
written.
'Cause just Mudah's reaction is just funny.
No, we
He-
did have one that we
No,
ripped up.
Contract though?
Yeah, we had a physical contract. We ripped it up.
He
Does it
did.
still exist? Has it been notarized by a lawyer?
No, it's.
Well, then I guess it doesn't count then.
You know what's
It means about as much as me filling out the "Yes, I am a nice gamer" form on
Yes.
extracredits.com site. I'm a very nice gamer, and I play as a good team member, and I very rarely, if ever, say the N-word.
Once or twice.
Did you know
Very rarely, yeah.
this
I
happened?
didn't say I was honest.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, this
You're
happened the
that
last time I
one.
was here. Did you know that it was confirmed that none of these people have shares of this show?
Yeah,
That
no, it's all
100% owned by Kim.
Yeah, it's all. He just says that's the case. None of it's actually real. I
Yeah.
guess they all trust.
They all admitted it.
Like that's a thing, I guess, because they talk about ownership all the time, and I've always wondered, it's like, do they actually have all of that in writing? It's like, no way.
And they didn't get that $50,000 sign-on that he was claiming.
Did
Nope.
they not? Oh yeah, that was
No.
that was dependent on DSP being on board as well, right?
Yep.
Something like that, but yeah, nobody got nothing.
No, Keem said that Wings said that he was getting 25% of the show, so he just ran with it. That was his. That was just a public-facing thing. That's not true.
Didn't they say they have to buy Tommy out then, right? Is that happening?
No, they were saying they'd have to buy. They were saying they would have to buy Boogie out if they got rid of him.
But they are
as
getting
soon
rid
as
of Tommy, though, right?
Yeah, but then that was gone. Then no one was talking about buying anybody out of the show.
Oh, okay.
The discussion would be whether he deserves to get paid for his last month he was working there.
Oh, so they've just dropped the whole
It's just-
25% ownership for everybody thing.
Yeah, completely gone now.
Right.
They admitted it's completely fake.
Nah.
really sad is he just went shopping for our show, Muta. And you know what this guy bought? Nothing but junk food. I'm not joking. Like multiple different. He bought multiple different fucking chocolate bars.
He's off. He's off.
Chips.
Like,
It was so much junk food.
I mean, this is good stuff. You're making him exercise.
Can't think of anything healthy. There was more junk food than there was actual food. It was actually astronomically insane.
You've seen how he looks. Come on. You don't
I
think
know-
he's eating.
I know, but you can't be like, hey, I got all these medical issues, and then go shopping, and that's what you buy. Chocolate bars. Like, that's
like,
insane.
Yeah, but they taste good,
And
though.
yet here we are.
Well, he's about to
Whatever
school
Boogie
all of
presents-
yous. Look at him with his healthy
Whatever
food.
Boogie presents, if it's green, it's a Mountain Dew.
Oh, look at all these junk. Oh, let's see. How about this fucking junk food? Oh, that's junk food. How about this fucking junk food? Oh,
Notice that's
how about
still
this
here
fucking
and then
junk
it's
food?
green.
Oh, yeah, fucking
like, he just
That's the only thing
none of
that's
that
left.
Yeah.
It's unopened.
Yeah, all unopened and fully
at the
packaged
store.
compared to the
He,
Nutella.
Someone else
stuck
bought
into.
that chicken.
He
He did
bought
not
that
buy that
chicken.
chicken.
Yeah, he bought that chicken for his favorite dish, Nutella chicken.
Oh,
Mountain Dew chicken.
Nutella fried chicken.
Jesus Christ.
I can't do this. My problem is when I go and buy a pint of strawberries, I just sit in front of the fridge like a fucking asshole and just eat them.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, I'll save some for tomorrow, but they don't.
It's the meme where you like close the fridge
Look.
almost like, one more. No,
I
and then
just kneel in
the
front of the
whole
fridge
package.
and eat
Can
all
we
the
also,
berries because berries
in
are
all-
candy.
In all seriousness, can we also pretend that he doesn't dip the strawberries in the Nutella?
Oh,
That is 100% what he does with the strawberries. He
No,
just
you have
coats them in
to-
Nutella and eats them.
You have to dilute the healthiness of the food. By
It's like one
dipping it
strawberry
in
per
Nutella,
Nutella
yeah.
bottle, right?
Be too healthy at once.
He
You
like
can't just
blends
eat
the
strawberries.
strawberries and then spreads them very thinly over a very thick spread
Yeah,
of Nutella. Gotta be careful.
And
Over an entire bowl of Nutella. like.
If you're
Oh,
gonna
yes.
do that, if you're gonna use a fruit as like a medium to consume something you're dipping it in, well, like you could do something like celery too.
No.
That would like a strawberry is in its own a like big thing of sugar that you're eating.
Not
Ooh,
really.
great
Actually.
idea.
Like there is
It could just
sugar
be
in it,
sugar.
but it actually tastes way more sweet than the amount of sugar that's in the strawberries. Like,
Yeah,
it's,
that's
super
true,
healthy,
but there's more sugar in a strawberry than there would be in celery if ultimately what
Oh,
you're
yeah,
doing
of
is
course,
using it
of
as a
course.
Yeah,
spoon
but celery
that you can
tastes like
take a
shit, and
bite of.
strawberries are fucking delicious. They're
Yeah,
candy.
like,
It's
compared to how
candy.
sweet
I
it
know,
is,
but
it's
he's
actually
not-
less sugar.
That's my point.
The great
It's like
celery
he's
debate.
not even trying to make the
Yeah.
medium healthier.
So
if you
here's the
want something
thing:
sweet,
the
like,
government wants me to
strawberries actually good
believe
option.
that like strawberries just grow on plants. Like there are plants out there that just grow this delicious red candy, and you can just like pluck it. It grows from the ground, and they expect me to believe that shit.
It's manna from heaven.
You know,
Mana.
I'm betting he gets the personal chef.
bananas.
I'm betting he gets the personal chef, and he just pokes a bunch of holes in the strawberry, and then when he dips the strawberry, it becomes like filled and gorged with Nutella, the ultimate Nutella strawberry, and he gets
Keep
them
talking.
Just makes me
every single
fucking
one.
hungry, dude. Stop.
Keep talking. I'm getting really hard here. Keep talking.
I can go all day.
Okay. Oops.
Oh, no.
Tess is
Oh,
like,
no.
yeah, my seat's gonna be on the outside too.
Time to bump up the age rating. Let's go.
Fucking junk food. Oh yeah, fucking strawberries, fucking cherries, fucking bananas, fucking apple. Oh, you're right, such fucking junk food.
Where's the
All
bananas?
goddamn nutritions in the world that'll tell you to eat this
Yo,
shit.
calm down for a second. Okay.
We saw all the other shit, dude.
Both the other,
It's
yeah.
not as funny. It really just it ain't as funny as the outbursts.
The Tipples one is still the best.
Tipples is top tier.
Up and down, screaming about wanting to die.
See, that's what I mean, though. It's
all
just
it
fruit.
is, like,
Help me!
it feels like he's flanderizing. He's flanderizing himself at this point.
Boogie, actually eat a cherry on camera, you coward. Please.
You're asking a
He would
lot.
It'll be like a
Just
maraschino
dangles.
cherry.
Just dangles in
Yeah.
front of his mouth and just keeps sweating. It's like,
Well,
I can't do
it's
it.
probably his
Puts it in front of his
mouth
mouth,
and
then
then he doesn't
turns
eat
the
any of
chair all the way around and goes, nom. Oh, there we go.
I think
Oh, it was great. Yeah.
the
Natural
outburst
bounty
one,
of the earth repulses the boogie. Yeah.
outburst one when
BRB get to the teller.
when Mr. Mackey's like, "Dad, eat that gluten, you know? Okay." And then the guy eats the gluten and he starts melting and his dick flies off. Because
I can see
gluten's
that
not
happening.
healthy.
Possible.
feeling great. Okay.
Is there,
Fucking liar! You fucking
wait.
liar!
Was there
You're
more?
a fucking liar!
We saw the video. What are you talking about? Was there more junk
All
food?
I fucking bought.
Was
All
there
I
more
fucking
junk
bought.
food? Was
Here's
there more?
$60 worth of
Listen to
food
what I'm
right
saying.
here.
Listen to what.
I bet, by the way, that all the fucking healthy
You
shit is
spent
actually his
$60
girlfriend.
on that?
Yeah, you
Do you think-
scammed, bro.
Yeah.
What the
Well, I
fuck?
Do you think that's
Why would-
Going to the
Mudahar
organic
is
aisle or
recognizing
something?
the sweat there? Is that what's happening?
Look at his face.
You see that?
That's some sweaty titties there.
Yeah,
that's some
that's
sweaty
it,
titties.
Yeah.
That's some sweaty
that's
tipples.
a fucking.
Call them
Oh,
sweaties,
yeah. We've
So,
also gotten-
so we're all agreed that it's not a bad thing. It's not all bad.
The
You know,
tipples?
we've also gotten to the point where we need an emotional support animal live on the stream while this
Hello.
happens.
That's called Desi.
No.
I hear that.
Oh,
No.
oh Lord.
What I'm saying. Was there more junk food than real food?
No,
Yes, there was.
no, there
Wings,
wasn't.
clearly was.
Look at the goddamn receipt.
There
Wings.
was s'mores.
Maybe
there was
not in the
Nutella,
weight
there was
amount, but
mulatto
certainly in the-
chocolate bars. There was
And a lot of that I
maybe
won't fucking
pepperoni.
eat because it's for my fucking
Of course, yeah.
girlfriend.
Oh yeah. Yeah, sure.
I don't think she eats.
She's not eating.
Like I said,
I was
I
about
bet
to
all
say
the
that.
healthy stuff is for her, and he
Yeah,
eats all the.
Yeah,
love
food.
that
that's
people-
what
that
I
was-
was gonna say.
That people would actually believe that. Like, yeah, people
Yeah.
will go for that one. Yeah, it's not for me.
Mhm.
We saw Boogie going grocery shopping. I'm willing to bet all the fruits and chicken and stuff that was bought by someone else in that house. It was not bought by him.
Well, the reality
Possibly,
is that like it doesn't matter what he says. Look at him. That's it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's
Yeah,
the end. It
exactly.
doesn't matter
You
if
can
he's
see
going
what you
around
eat,
saying,
dude.
like,
You
"Oh,
are a
yeah, no, I'm eating
massive
pretty healthy. I'm
stack
eating
of
cherries and stuff like
carbs.
that. He's like 400 pounds.
Yeah.
So that's it. That's the end of the
You can't
story.
say that you shop healthy when you could audition for Baron Harkonnen. You
Oh,
can't
like,
do
Yeah.
it.
This is definitely during the him on that drug, the miracle drug that he said made him lose 30 pounds.
Cocaine. Yeah.
Because I remember, well, it's
Meth.
just he was screaming about that on the
Drug.
last compilation we did, right? On that, like he was screaming that he wouldn't have the money to pay for the medication on the big freak out one, the I begged you one. So I'm wondering about the story and how it gets reconciled, because in the video he's talking about like, oh yeah, I don't even want to eat like sugary foods anymore. I don't like it anymore. I like eating like cherries. But like, look at this. Like how does he-
Cherry
I don't
Coke
know.
doesn't count, just to be clear, Boogie.
I just find it funny. I also find it. I mean, I presume that that's going to be. We'll get around to that later.
For
my
he even went
fucking
and bought a
roommate!
Mr. Beast chocolate bar after Mr. Beast put out all these disparaging videos.
The first fucking thing about Chris, because none of the
Oh,
money
look at
goes to
that
Chris.
cat.
This fucking new video today, I fucking was done.
Just for anybody here who missed the clip earlier, he had a Mr. Beast chocolate bar that he bought, and then he crushed it up on stream to prove that he would never support Mr. Beast and that was a mistake.
He bought the bar.
Oh,
you could have just not have bought the bar. You paid for it.
Well, you must understand, he discovered the truth of Mr. Beast between the time that he bought it and that it was called out.
Yeah. Not all
Oh, I
heroes
figured
wear
you were going to
capes.
say
Boogie.
Not all
it was the same as the Mountain Dew thing, right? Of just like, oh, I don't even want to eat this.
Yeah,
chocolate.
no, absolutely.
And then just
You catch him with a
I could
fucking
imagine as
his
well, like,
hand deep in a
with
bucket
that
of sugar, and you just be like,
Boogie.
"This isn't even for me. This is for my cat."
Okay. Well, like, because in much the same vein of like pouring out the Mountain Dew into this bag that some poor cleaner's gonna have to grab. I can imagine
Yeah.
him going, I don't want to eat this chocolate. Here, dog, eat it.
Oh, no.
Oh
my God.
Oh no.
Well, it's
I'm a
just
good
it's always he's always so hapless in terms of trying to make himself look great.
Yeah.
Like that Mountain Dew one is so funny of just pouring it out into a bin. Like, yes, this makes me look like a good person, ruining some minimum wage like cleaner's day.
Throw that shit away.
Wow.
Threw the candy bar away.
Just
Yeah,
like
to the
he
fucking
poured the Mountain Dew into
Well,
the
wait.
bin at the.
So the funny thing is, of course, at least with a chocolate bar, if you crunch it up and throw it away, it's like you could always go back for it. So he's gonna have to prove that that's not a possibility.
I don't see it. That's the thing. I don't believe it.
Dude, as
You
soon as
fucking destroyed it.
Yoda, as soon as the stream ends,
I
he's
bet
gonna
you
take
did.
it out of the garbage because all he did is crumple it up and like threw it in there.
into his Nutella
Oh, see, look.
I'll prove to you I won't.
Wait for
Prove to
it.
you I won't
Wait
throw it in
for
the
it.
garbage.
Well.
Wait for
I
it.
enjoy the
Rewatch.
Wait
Oh
for
god,
it.
there's something about to happen.
What's
See,
gonna
look,
happen?
he still
Oh,
got
no.
it. It's still eatable.
No,
It's still eatable.
No. Oh god.
You're just making it worse when you dig it out the garbage later. if you crumple it. Oh, he's pouring brother.
What?
Oh, okay.
To prove he can't
well,
eat it, he's
okay.
putting peroxide
Oh
on
my
the
god,
chocolate
when he
bar.
lifted his arms,
look
look
at
at
that
his shirt,
sweat.
bro.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
fuck.
Oh, what a
Existence
sight.
is pain
Pulls
for
up
that
in the
person.
Flaps, okay, you gotta watch out for them sweaty flaps.
The underbelly.
No.
Sweaty
Like his
flaps.
body is straining to exist right now.
Things you could say about your 18-wheeler and Boogie.
There's more liquid on his shirt than there is in the peroxide bottle.
If
Why is
you,
he
like
got peroxide?
if you like strain the shit, it just
rub the-
water
to
just
rub the
flows
tattoo
out.
away.
Like,
Ah.
Yeah,
It's
that
like
actually
some
might be it.
religious
Rex.
Isn't it just fascinating that this sad fuck used to be?
Yeah.
a
I
very
fucking look at him.
successful
Just fucking look at him.
YouTuber.
Jesus
on
Christ.
the he was on the
Such a
top of the
great
mountain
guy. Look
once.
now.
This is
Yes, he
this
is.
is the second act low point of Boogie's life.
He got to the top of the mountain, but then realized getting down is
Right.
so really
It's
difficult.
the fucking
friend.
100th second act low point. He keeps coming back to the second act low point.
He is a long series of low points.
But wait. So he still has dogs, right? And he just poured it onto the carpet that the dogs presumably
Yep.
walk on.
Yeah.
Uh oh. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
Light it on fire,
you'd think
Buggy.
that you would be a little
Boom.
bit
Fucking-
cautious, but
I was
You
gonna
know.
say.
Yo, fucking eat it now, right?
I don't know.
You
Probably
might.
will.
why,
I'm not
why
gonna
would
put it
it
past
be
you,
like
man.
some bad move? Like they were right; it was still there and edible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, you paid Mr. Beast $1 for it. So,
Yeah.
like, you know,
Oh,
you did more than
Chipples.
most people do. Most people don't buy it, but you went out of your way to buy
Oh.
it to show how much you don't like.
Ragsy
buying it or
actually said
something?
quickly at
I
one point
just
he does it
found
to
something.
support YouTubers, but before he knew that Mr. Beast was a horrible YouTuber, so there you go.
This
He's
guy has
just
no
trying-
money and he buys.
Just
I
trying to
think he
support
bought
people,
one.
darn it.
Yeah.
Darn
I
it,
think
you're
he
trying
bought
to do a
one
good
just because
thing.
the app did happen to do this shit.
If you want to send every frame of pause a couple juicy super chats with that cancer money, then man, you fucking go for it. Help some YouTubers out here.
And join
You're
the
asking
Patreon, by the
Boogie
way.
if he wants to donate to support EFAP. I'm sure he loves
Yeah,
us.
man. We're good. We love Boogie.
If you're
Boogie's great.
feeling lonely, you should be sending super chats to E EFAP.
That's right.
Oh,
Because
no.
We'll be
we're
your
lonely
friends.
gamers.
You
We're lonely
know, I just
gamers with no friends.
I just realized the dog situation is even worse because now there is chocolate and peroxide in an open bin that the
Why is
dogs
the
can
peroxide
access.
there?
He had to
Because it's
prove
in
he
the
couldn't
chocolate
eat
bar.
the chocolate himself. Oh wait, you mean why is the peroxide there in general? I'm not even sure. Probably just trying to get rid of the tattoo.
Look at
rub
the
away the
Discord.
tattoo.
I just
That's
posted
rid
a
of the
screen
tattoo,
cap. Yeah, like it's
He's
actually
such an
like, hey, if
idiot.
you want
He
to
doesn't
fade a
even
tattoo
realize.
while it's
He's like,
healing, apply hydrogen peroxide.
Let me prove that I'm not going to eat this chocolate by revealing that I have a substance that can be used to like dull a tattoo. Also, my tattoo is
Within
dull.
arm's reach. Like,
Very weird.
it's
Yeah,
right
'cause
here.
he's probably reapplying it constantly. Like he's trying to get it off.
Boogie, look, you know, when you were gone, I told these guys, I go, look, I can't just not pay him. I'm gonna.
Out of curiosity, so his plan was he threw it away, closed and in its package, in the waste bin that was right next to where he sits at his computer.
That was empty
Interesting.
apart from his chocolate bar.
Interesting.
Gonna have to pay him, right? We're just kind of trolling him now. But I think you should volunteer some of this money up. Like honestly,
I did 1,000. I fucking need the rest to pay my fucking bill.
I love how he has to yell about charitable donations. Like he doesn't even realize that it might be a good idea not to scream about how much of an inconvenience it was to donate to charity.
Yeah.
Well, didn't he say to Muda last time that if Muda gave him back his $3,000 that he gave to charity, he could have his button?
Yes. That was the
Yeah.
reason he
Right.
donated it, I think, was to get the button. It was mentioned like the
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking bills.
Wait, I thought that 4,000 was split. I thought that was from the crypto
Yes,
money.
I emptied my bank account, presuming that I was going to get my paychecks as I normally do. But now that
Oh,
I
so you
fucking
didn't do it out of altruism. You knew that you were
no,
just.
I did it out of altruism, but I also didn't know I'd
Bullshit.
effectively
No, you
been
didn't.
fucking fired so Tommy could eat when I fucking can't. That Tommy gets water, Tommy gets electric,
Tommy
Tommy
can eat
gets
while he.
No,
yes.
but
You don't drink water.
You can eat because we just saw
Yeah,
you
what is
buying
Boogie
a bunch
using water
of shit.
for?
It really is
Yeah.
a hard sell of like,
That
oh
would
man,
feed
I'm
a normal
so-
person for
I
a
don't
month.
have money to eat food. When first of all you're enormous, and second you live in a mansion.
First off, you're enormous.
Yeah.
It's just crazy that he screams about his dire straits while living in this giant house.
Yeah, to be clear,
Like, all-
Boogie
all
is made
the-
out of provisions.
All the food he showed there, I could live with that for like weeks. Fucking.
Well, it's kind of
Sweet meat.
It's almost sweet, the innocence of it. But when Keem first sees the two
Sweet meat because of all the Nutella in his.
when he sees the two Nutellas and the two popcorns, he like reads out them and then just goes, "But you're fat." Like it's, you can't do this. Why are you doing this?
Also, the classic shitting on the person that is currently not in the call.
Yes,
we
of
do
course.
That. And then
Fucking
next time they end the
internet,
call,
and
they
I
go, "Love you though."
Love you though.
fucking have it. I didn't fucking know that my bare essentials were gonna my fucking pocket. I might have fucking decided differently at the fucking time whether or not I should empty my fucking bank account if I known I've been effectively fucking fired.
Oh God.
Oh, you could.
Oh, we got up again. Oh,
Someone remind me not to join when I have to hear Boogie yell again. 'Cause that's the same thing that happened last time I was on.
It's this EFAP year 6. It's the year of the boogie.
It really
How
is.
else could we celebrate the anniversary? This is part 2 of 3, by the way, as of the boogie sections of the anniversary. Really
Has there
spoiling
been
the
more?
audience. Yes,
Oh,
Yes,
fuck.
it's the final section is the community service.
Oh,
Just sell that.
Yeah, man, I can't wait to see a Boogie action sequence.
Can cash his fucking check for being on vacation.
You sell that land you inherited pretty cheap to make.
It's called holiday pay. That's what it's called. It's called holiday
Yeah,
pay.
fucking deep throw the microphone.
Yeah, remember, isn't it got land in
And
West
his pants.
Virginia?
Yeah, but he said before it's like nobody's buying it. He could try and sell it, but nobody's gonna fucking buy that shit.
That shit's been fucking getting shopped around by a realtor for 2 fucking years. Are you buying
can't even
a piece
tell
of
what he's saying
shit
right now.
land that's covered in shit?
Can I just sorry. That is an impressive amount of titty sweat.
It
That
is.
is a really impressive amount of titty
It's
sweat.
regular
going
for
on
him
right
at this
now.
point.
Honestly, we've commented on
Does
it
it
like
make you
4 or
wish you
5
could go
different times,
back
but it's
as
been
to the good
fair
old
every
days?
time. It was worthy
He's
of being
doing the thing where
appreciated.
I am envious,
yeah.
And then he has to drink it.
Well, there's like
Yeah,
an
who needs a water
ecosystem in
bill?
there. It's like
I
a
mean, look at the
terrarium
guy.
inside, you know.
You'd want to find that in the desert.
I walked through the heat last night.
Oh, God.
Yesterday.
Boogie in a
Wait, what?
Why?
Yo.
Why? No.
More like Boogie in a dessert.
Imagine lifting that up.
I don't want to
Yum,
find him in the
yum.
dessert either.
Ew.
Man, just imagine just grabbing it and lifting it up. Just
The-
taking
the
your
heavy
tongue and
flapping, you know.
No.
sticking it in there and just drag.
No. Why?
How about Boogie taste salty?
Oh.
Hang on, Mr. Can't Handle Hut Cream is suggesting this
I was
shit.
about to say, yeah.
That's disgusting, dude.
Yeah.
Quit talking about hut
Just,
cream. That's nasty.
Hot cream is way better than Boogie
Yeah,
Sweat.
stop talking about hot cream. Let's talk about
No.
Boogie's sweaty
No.
pits.
No.
Salty
Cream
like
is way
Christ.
worse than
butter.
Boogie's sweat.
Let's talk about licking other Boogie's tit. Like, what the
Oh.
fuck?
Stop. That's nasty.
Now put it in the same bowl.
Quit.
Put it in the
That's
same
gross.
bowl.
They're salty, then they're sweet.
Rub some Nutella on that bit. Put the popcorn in the microwave. Nutella on top. Boogie
To be fair,
sweat, hot
Nutella would
cream.
improve the situation, I think.
Honestly, yeah, it would cover up
It
the
would, but
taste.
why?
But why?
You want to get that half Nutella, half marshmallow.
Sweet and salty, baby. Sweet and salty.
Oh, household in Pound, Virginia, which is a town that just incorporated.
Dude, you
Are
need
buying
a
piece
new
of shit
mic.
land in
You need a. We can't hear you.
No.
You need a new mic. It cuts out every
Just
time.
stop
you
yelling
yell.
into it. That's probably.
I don't know,
Small
but
You're
microphone.
buying a house in unincorporated Pound now?
okay. But listen, why can't you? I can't scam you. You're gonna get paid, right? I can't do that, right? But I wish I could because it's so morally wrong. What do you think you could do to make people like feel better about the situation?
I don't know. Get a liar tattoo on my face?
You're gonna profit.
Maybe
Why
donate.
would, yeah, it on your forehead.
Look at Muha already. Like, that fucking tattoo.
Oh,
So many funny faces.
beauty.
On the forehead.
Beauty.
Nobody buys that fucking tattoo.
4,000. How much will I get paid in that monch? You're shopping around the figure.
Was he about to say, oh yeah, $4,000 donated to charity, that makes up for all I've done? Like, oh yeah, $4,000, really?
So I can make.
He
Yeah, so I
scammed
can
people
make,
for
like,
2
how many-
years with the cancer. 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He made more money on the crypto
Boogie
thing.
really.
Like,
Boogie literally
on
just
Justin
considers
Crypto.
it a morality tax.
Do you think
Oh yeah,
Boogie's walls
dude,
were
he,
originally
want,
white?
he wants it to be written down and figured out by like a
Yo,
scientist how much money is worth his buying morality back. Like that, as simple as that, please, and let's get it done.
But the problem is that like if it actually starts to get to a point of like, oh shit, but I can't buy like video games or I can't buy as much food, like then that's where it stops.
Yeah,
It's like
Yeah.
will only be so much as before it actually infringes on his comfort, and then he won't do it.
Who will
That's
buy
why the
cheapest
community
It's such a
service
buy?
felt like it was different than the other things because it looked like he was in
That's
serious
a good one
pain.
because it was so upset, and it's actually doing some good. It's perfect.
Yeah, it's physical effort and actual charity, the two things he hates more than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
3,000.
I
How
know-
much were you shopping around?
You're
how
gonna
much am I getting
profit.
paid?
You're gonna profit. You're gonna profit. Well, they already leaked. Tommy already leaked it, so I don't care. It's
Eat the
around
banana!
$6,000.
You a
Okay,
coward.
so
Please.
4,000 of it's already gone. Would you like me to donate another 2 when it comes in?
Wait, how
Yes.
is 4,000 of it already gone?
Because I
donated it to St.
because I donated it.
But that's
right?
that's a good cause right there. I
Yes,
wouldn't
it is.
consider that money
So I'm
gone.
going to donate the. I will donate the equivalent of the entire check, the original 4,000, and an additional 2. How about that?
Wasn't the check
How about
10?
What, you can give another 2
Yeah,
grand?
he got 10, not 6.
Oh, they're saying the 6,000 is the lolcow monthly thing, not the crypto
Oh,
scam. Got it.
he's still everyone's efforts trying to etch out the fucking crypto scam money. You're getting there though. Just gonna keep getting him to donate more.
Yes, I will give another $2 grand. Do you care to match it with me, Muda? Do you care to match it with me, Muda, on the day I do it?
It already matched $4 grand.
I know, but why not much 2 more? You can
but I
afford it.
Fake cancer. Why
You're,
would I
you're
have
the one. Do what?
Exactly.
Every time he tries to moral trap people, everyone is just like, I didn't fake cancer.
He didn't do anything wrong. Matching it is already doing more than he needed to do.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just giving you the opportunity. I'm just giving you the opportunity.
Wait. Yeah, thanks, Boogie, for giving me the opportunity.
Dude. What a fucking weird shit.
He always has the opportunity to donate. You can just do that.
Wait.
Said, I don't even understand why he did it. Yeah. And you were like, I don't even understand he did it. Why he did it? $10,000 isn't even a lot of money.
Yeah, actually, if you're scamming your audience,
$10,000.
Yeah, that was
you catch that?
scamming your audience. That's
to sell yourself out fully to scam your audience via your lie of cancer through crypto fucking bullshit. Yeah, it's like, what's that worth to you? 10,000. It's like, wow.
Well, like 10 grand. It's like, oh.
Yeah. Boogie's trying to moral grandstand on him by being like, 10,000 must not be much to someone who's lived a life of luxury. You wouldn't understand. Like the hardworking man, 10,000's a lot. You know what I mean? Like that flip is so funny.
Sorry, just got a question. How much money did Boogie lose in crypto?
Wasn't it over $700,000 or something?
Yeah, it was a lot.
Well, remember though that what it was that he gained it, but it was paper gains.
Yeah, well,
So,
those paper gains he could have cashed out on.
He could have
turned that paper gain into Nutella, but he didn't.
Like a loss means like a net loss, not like a potential gain that you didn't realize. If it's unrealized, then like that's just not what anybody thinks of when they think of a loss. They think you are actually down like 750 grand, which is not what happened.
I think that his next punishment his next paycheck should have to go to casino. Like he has to put it all on red live on stream to see if he can pay his bills that month.
That would be funny.
He is a lot of
Double
money.
or nothing.
Is it enough money to scam the audience you built over 17 years?
No. Wait, listen to what he says here, because Keemstar picks up.
Right now.
Is it worth
your
scamming the audience
fucking brown cock for $10,000 right
Like,
now.
oh my god.
I would gobble your brown
You can't just. Yeah,
That's
you can't
a lot
just
of money
walk
for a
in
person
here.
of color.
Yeah.
See,
It's so weird.
He's
That's
like
like,
talking above me.
It's
It
a
doesn't
lot of
mean
inches
point
for a
anymore.
person of
see,
color.
Keemstar notices. It's like, wait, what?
I'm just saying.
No, the point that I'm making is $10,000 is factually quite a lot.
Why
It is a lot.
why are you saying
out of touch? They're so out of touch.
Why are you
it was
saying
worth
brown
running a
cock?
double-
Oh no! To be fair, the reason he called it a brown cock is to distinguish it from a regular cock. Okay.
Right.
Very simple.
Oh no.
So
Boogie, what
weird,
you
though.
What?
video.
Is it
was
worth
running
the
a
long-term
dumb video.
reputational damage?
Yeah, you don't know what.
Remember when he was talking about foods he didn't like when Mudaha was in the call? The first thing he said was curry.
Yeah, I do remember that.
And then he was like, I don't like plenty of things. Curry, it wasn't hot chips. He's like struggling to find anything else.
He might not like curry, but it's not in a little Nutella mixed in can't fix. Okay?
That's true.
Oh, Nutella
That is
curry.
true. Oh my
$10 million
God.
fucking dollars is $10,000 is worth like
I don't know if
any
you
of your
guys- I don't
fucking
know if you guys
audience.
heard.
I know $10,000
$10,000
US.
When's the last time you put in 40 hours week?
Because I don't spend it on hookers.
When's the last time you
stupid
spent
shit.
40 hours?
Yeah, so Boogie's trying to pull on him. It's like, you've never worked like
He's
a full week in
actually-
your life. And Mudaha's like, I didn't spend all my money on hookers, you fucking moron. Like value.
Boogie
Also, it's
worth
hilarious
$1
that
billion
Boogie would
fucking
try
life.
that on Muta, because Muta actually has like still a normal job on the side of YouTube. Like he definitely works like 40 hours on top of doing YouTube.
Guys, I got a confession. I got a confession. So, I just had some breakfast put in front of me.
Oh.
And in the
Nutella?
yeah, I know. It's pretty much Nutella. It's avocado on toast with an egg.
Hipster.
The Taylor Lorenz
that
special.
sounds good.
So it's
Well, I just ate a kiwi.
It's pretty much Nutella sprinkled with popcorn And
Pretty much
I
the
would
same,
like
yeah.
to apologize to the
crunchy.
chat
Wow.
for the hypocrisy of trying to do this.
Be
No,
true.
get out.
Not to us, though. Just a chat.
Yeah, chat's mum is she's a great cook. Thank you. Chat.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's
That's
so many
annoying.
As I ate a
similarities.
kiwi to balance it out.
So many similarities between you and Boogie. You live with a chef. He lives with a chef. You're losing weight. He's trying to lose weight. There's a lot of things about your lives. It's
He's
like
gaining weight.
parallel. You're blood brothers.
Well, chocolate with peroxide has a lot of calories, so.
He's got sweaty tits. I've got sweaty tits. You know.
Wouldn't it be
Oh,
Syrup
yours
Brothers
can't
at that point?
compare. He's got waterfall tits.
Yeah,
Ocean
I walked through
tits.
the heat yesterday for
With
like 2
fucking
hours.
salt
I
factory
wasn't
over there.
waterfall sweating like that.
He's got the Reichenbach Falls of tits right there.
Niagara
You know,
Falls of
Fucking
tits.
mine the salt off his body when it's starting, like when it's done sweating.
Oh my god. The Niagara Falls of tits.
Mariana Trench of tits.
Oh,
Mariana's
Niagara
Trench
Falls
of
is far more
reputation.
beautiful.
God, I
Yeah.
should have
Oh,
said that.
Mariana's
That's
Trench is
disgusting.
his rear end, you see.
Fucking did this. When's the last time you spent 40 hours a week? Because I did this quite a bit in
What?
my life.
When
When's
did
the
I
last time?
spend 40 hours a week? I
40
actually
hours
spent
a week?
more than 40 hours a week at a job, actually. I was a cybersecurity
Yeah.
expert.
Yeah.
I spend way more than 40 hours a week at a
And
fucking
did you
office.
get paid about as much as I did in the rest of your fucking lives? Were you getting about
No, I didn't
$1,800
get
a month
paid
too?
nearly what I
You got
supposed
paid about
to.
$1,800 a month or two? Because that's what I fucking made. When I was working
What?
40 hours a week, I made about $1,800 a month.
40 hours.
What is
1,800
what is
Wait,
his-
what?
What is
He is,
he
he is trying
You
to
had a-
outworking man Mutahar. He's trying to be like, I've lived a harder life than you. It's just like, could you just fuck off?
Boogie,
I got
you
paid
look
like
like
shit.
you
Where did he
look. You
work?
can't-
Why is
Was
he
that
claiming that?
every
Over
week?
20 years, Boogie's been like doing YouTube videos, the most like low effort
Yeah.
like, YouTube video. Just turn on the webcam and then just start talking. Like, come on,
Yeah.
like who are we kidding? Like the amount
Jesus
of work
Christ,
that's been
man.
put in, all right. And also, he's
$100
not even in any position to do this. This is like right after the biggest mistake.
Yeah, well,
of his
imagine trying
career.
to be like someone trying to shame you when they faked cancer to get as much money as possible. You sitting there like, you can't be serious, man. Like,
And what's all this about? The idea that he should be donating as much as you when you're the one who fucked up.
It's like I'm standing in front of a child that just stabbed to death, and someone's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" It's like, "Well, when did you last work 40 days, 40 hours in your life? Just give another stab in the neck." It's like, what are we doing? Why would you try to moral grant like after all the things you've did, you fucking moron?
You can go from like I can't stand up for 5 minutes to look at how many hours I've worked. Look at how such a hard worker I am.
yeah.
a month.
40
Yeah,
hours
he-
a week where?
He worked
Fucking
hard
a
driving
local
around
gate?
that supermarket. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Game shop up at the fucking hyper security
Okay,
building.
well, that's
Watch
your
the dish
career
in the
fuck up
Mexican
right there.
restaurant.
I was working my ass off for a good compensation. Still not enough for what I deserved, but yeah, I made good money.
What I'm saying is, there's a lot of people out here who are working their asses off too, and they're not.
There's a lot of people out there that aren't faking cancer. There's
Yes.
You can just pull it on him
Most of
every
the
time.
He can't win an argument anymore.
Yeah,
it's
Boogie can't do anything because everyone can obviously just play the ultimate
Yeah.
trump card of you faked cancer for profit for years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing else matters.
a lot of people out there that are working to make ends meet. There's a lot of people out there that aren't scamming their audience
That's fine,
for
but
10
stick to
G's.
the
That's fine.
That's fine. That's their problem. I did.
Yes, it is, isn't it? It is a really good point.
point. Can you one time stick to this point?
Oh, man.
$10,000 to everybody watching this right now is factually quite a fucking lot.
$10,000 to somebody in their fucking 50s shouldn't be a lot of money because you should be smart enough not to have burned it on hookers, smart enough to invest in it wisely. Yeah.
Especially after
Yeah,
scabbing your
basically,
audience with
yeah.
fucking fake cancer. You should have way more than that.
Yep.
After
Yeah.
creating a YouTube channel with millions of subs.
Yep, 4.5 million, and he ran it for
Well,
how
it's
long?
just
17 years successfully?
Actually, 10K to somebody your age shouldn't be that much. 10K for somebody that's willing to throw it into crypto, that just
I know it won't pay for one of your fucking Teslas. I know it won't pay for one of your fucking expensive.
That's actually
Wait, didn't Boogie want to get a Tesla?
Well, how was he
Yeah,
going to talk?
yeah,
Didn't he
yeah.
have
He
all that
tried
to
and
do with
failed.
Tesla?
What a weird
Yeah.
criticism. Like,
Yeah.
Mudahar
He just
buys his
jumps from
cars with
hole
money
to
he's
hole.
I
earned.
don't
Not
even
get out
understand
of-
what the argument is. He's trying to say, like, Mudahar, you're a bad person because you think that $10,000 isn't worth that much.
Yo, Boogie, you faked cancer.
Yeah,
He's
like
he's looking at the
these are
wrong
not
list.
equivalent.
He's looking at the things I shouldn't mention list, and he keeps reading from it.
How many orphans do you think you could feed if you drained Boogie's fat reserves?
Oh my god.
Can you go away?
Well, are we allowed to slather
Never.
Nutella on top of it, or is that like out of the question?
No.
You
Gotta
may.
sweeten it.
You may.
I should have stayed in
As long as
bed.
the hot cream goes next, along with a little pinch of sweat.
Yes.
It's actually funny. You scammed your audience for a Tesla. I worked my ass off to buy a Tesla.
You scammed your audience for a Tesla. I had to work my ass off for one. Every single thing Boogie says, it's just like, dude, there's a whole history. Let's recorded all of it. You're not going to be able to escape.
It makes it so easy on other people. It's like, how have you ever worked? It's like, yes, actually, you haven't. You scam people. Well, did you buy a Tesla with your money? Yeah, and I didn't scam people for this. It's like, God damn it.
If he actually gets the cancer diagnosis, it's just gonna be funny to people. It's not gonna be seen as some kind of like, oh no. It'll just be like, oh, there he goes.
Boogie,
there goes karma.
Boogie is the Boogie's the training dummy of rhetoric.
True.
Well, like if you can't pass him, you're fucked. You gotta be able to beat
Yeah,
him.
it's like I need to practice
the
my archery
automatic
or
victory.
my sword swinging or whatever. So you hit the training dummy, right? He's that, but for just like
He's the living straw man.
Yeah,
Living straw. Well, every single thing he says is like, all right, now everyone together, but you faked cancer. There you go.
You fake cancer.
Welcome,
God
Random
damn it,
Film
Leroy.
Talk. How you doing?
Hola.
Hey guys,
dude.
how are you guys holding up? Because I tuned in last night before I
doing
went to
okay.
bed when I was a little bit drunk, and I heard that some big shot jumped on and called everyone peasants. Something like that happened.
Something like that did happen, yeah.
I think we're at 16 hours and a half, so still 8 to
thereabouts.
go.
Nice.
yeah.
Okay.
Doing just fine. Kept alive,
Doing
kept
alright,
well
doing
by
alright.
Boogie's antics. If you want to
Have-
use the
please
link.
tell me you haven't been talking about Boogie for the last 12 hours.
No.
No, just the last 6.
Just most of it. If you join us, you can come in on the last third of the second third of the Boogie content for the anniversary. We got some
Boogie, boogie, boogie.
got plenty of surprises to go after this as well.
My knowledge of Boogie, just so that you guys know, is basically nothing. I haven't actually watched any of you guys' Boogie content, but someone in my Discord did give me a TLDR, so I don't really know who he is.
Well, this will
Oh
be
my
even
God.
more interesting.
Yeah,
then.
it's better that way, probably.
Yeah.
He's the guy in the top left, if you didn't know.
Scammed your
Oh
audience
yeah,
for a
I
Tesla.
Sweat pits.
I
I
heard
worked
you
my
last
ass
night.
off to
You
buy
making
it.
me go to bed.
I
Where's
never
the
had
fucking
Tesla. I've
difference?
never had one. I've never had one, dipshit. You're the one driving one. You
No,
dumbass.
you spent your money fucking inverted commas LA 10s.
Yeah, that was. Would have mentioned that. Like he's fucking already shelled him for him. He's not realizing.
Why? I worked
His
hard to
monkey
get
face.
it. I worked hard to earn
I
it.
never had one. I never had
You
one.
put-
I
never had
Well,
one.
I
Never
didn't
had
deserve one.
What
Well,
is,
he's
I
like,
do not
tell
understand.
people
Like,
it.
how has it gotten to this? It's genuinely because Mudahar just said that he didn't think 10 grand was much money, and this
To
was in
sell out
relation to
for.
the idea of how much money he ought to have donated, or
Yeah.
like alternatively what he sold out for.
That was what it
Like,
was. Which
and
is,
now he's like actually trying to moral grandstand because he said that.
I completely
Like, oh,
agree
well, I
though.
never had a
Selling out for
Tesla.
10K
What?
sucks. Like try and have some pride.
Yeah, $10,000.
Guys.
Like, come on.
Guys, people have had sex with this man with those sweaty tits.
No.
I just want to
No.
put that in
Why do you have
everyone
to keep
else's
bringing this up,
face. It is
Gabe?
in
Why
my
are you bringing
brain.
this up?
Nutella was for.
One for me, one for my
come
hooker.
back.
One for me,
That's
one for my
great.
hooker.
No, the flappening.
Oh, my God.
We're making s'mores tonight. Get in the. Oh,
And he
God.
once said he was on top. He could be on top now. Ah!
But you spent
I never had
Tesla
one.
money on hookers.
I
though.
never had one. Except
But
I
you
never
spent
had
Tesla money on hookers. You
Oh
spent
my
more
god,
money than
he's
the
doing
MSR.
his looping.
He's doing it. He's doing the I
doing
never
it.
did, but
Doing
with a
it
new
again,
set.
yeah.
The funny part is he still tried to buy one, and then it's like, oh, I actually can't afford it. Can I get some donations, please, so I can afford it?
Remember, we watched the clips where he
Yeah,
said,
he was
"Please
like, "Buy me
dig
a
deep."
Tesla."
Yeah,
Dig
give me
deep.
money.
Yeah.
Dig deep so that I can have
Buy
a
me a
fucking
Tesla,
Tesla.
Yeah.
Like that stupid shit.
We remember
Yeah.
Boogie.
I'm
Whether or
still
not you do.
traumatized.
But, like, I
Because
don't
my-
even know why he's like, because it's the whole point that Muda is saying is like, yeah, you could have had a Tesla if you didn't spend all your money on stupid things.
You know what's also funny? Sometimes I look to the bottom right, it's like, oh yeah, Wings is here. He's just hanging out.
Yep, he's just chilling.
Gives you a
with
shower,
his
you know.
cat.
Yeah.
Chilling with his cat.
Just chilling.
Yeah, he's like,
I
go
put
back.
down payment on the Tesla. I hadn't done any of that shit.
No, but you spent $200,000 on hookers. You spent more than the cost of my car
was come on your show, you lying piece of shit. And
Whoa.
Oh,
suddenly so
love you though.
aggressive. Yeah, I love you.
You're
though.
lying piece of shit. Huh?
said that was not the actual number.
Oh, sorry, I traveling around
He came on your show. He came on your show and said that was not accurate. So you're again.
Oh, so you lied about, but you spent that money on travel and everything, right? So you spent Tesla money on shit like hookers and Disneyland and stupid shit.
Hey,
So what
I
the
got a
fuck?
question.
And not having
Would
cancer.
any of these hookers be willing to come on the Local Live show and
Oh
talk about
God,
their
Wings,
experiences?
stop.
Keemstar's put on his protective shield because he's.
Why would you want to do that to the poor woman?
Because
Why would you
that's
ever wanna
fucking
do that?
interesting.
No, none of
You
them
know, it'd
should
be a
sell
lot better.
Woman, like he
But
gives a fuck.
But what has he done with Desi, right? His girlfriend lady,
Ate
right?
her.
Especially at
He
the
ate
comedy
her.
club.
We don't
He
wanna have
basically
that.
ate her.
hoisted her up to be made fun of as like as a magnet for his insult fetish or his humiliation fetish.
Turned the bones into kindling.
From the Mike
I have
Klum
not- I have
documentary.
not seen this.
Yeah, but remember the
Is this
clips
person-
from the second round of the Local Live stuff where he was talking to Tommy about how he was like, "You keep her name out your fucking mouth." Like whenever
Oh,
people
yeah.
actually make fun of her, he does that
Yeah,
whole
the only
charade.
one allowed. Yeah, the only one allowed to dehumanize her is me.
Pretty much.
Is
Yeah.
this the person that he had a bath with, or is this someone else?
Yep.
Yes, that's the same
that-
girl.
No,
Yeah.
that's her.
Okay,
Isn't,
okay.
Isn't he trying to pimp her out on OnlyFans now as
Yes,
well?
yes,
Yes.
yes.
Sure.
It's,
It's so
Imagine
fucking
how-
disgusting, dude.
yeah.
Imagine how the bathroom
the girl
smells when
that's-
he gets in the water and the sweat mixes with bath water, and then you keep.
Can we kick
Well,
meme finally? Jesus.
Yeah,
this
can we
is
kick
getting
Imagine over there being a
imagine-
degenerate.
Imagine saying that you got together with a girl because you had a shared history of abuse,
Yeah.
and then you tried to pimp her out on OnlyFans.
I know,
Yep,
it's
yep.
so fucked up.
Better than sleeping
what
with
the-
We had
Disgusting,
we had a trauma bond. She was abused, and I kept doing it to her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
the running
that-
theory.
What happened?
Remember,
Literally,
he said
yes.
he half expects that she will like outgrow him, that there will be a time where she'll want to leave. That's already, something he's already said.
No,
before.
nobody will outgrow you, Boogie. Don't worry.
What do you mean do that to a poor woman?
Actually
If I
impossible.
spend $200,000 on hookers, I would neck myself. Okay.
Subtle hint.
Not out of shame, just alone.
I would too.
spend that
Well,
money-
no, you. What? Why would you say I would
I
too?
can't neck
You're
myself
right
'cause
here.
I'm too
I can
fat
see
to hang
you.
myself. But if I had actually spent $200,000 on hookers, I would too. Yeah, I'd probably do the same thing.
What? What are you talking?
Dude, I would love to
He's
have
trying to
you-
say that he
didn't
didn't
do
spend
hookers.
that
He
much.
didn't do it.
Didn't, yeah.
Didn't do hookers, which is
I
interesting.
never did.
It was more like
Oh, now it's just
50K.
no
What
hookers
happened to
anymore.
one for
They
me,
want
one for my
hookers.
hooker? Like,
Oh, is this?
What
is
happened to
this,
the hookers that were interviewed in the documentary?
Well, didn't Boogie
That's
say,
some of
"Oh
them.
no, we lied, I lied, I made up"?
oh,
the
he'll
amount
explain.
that
He'll
was
explain.
actually-"
Don't you worry.
Oh, okay.
That's
Oh, okay.
grade A content.
Well, again, I never did the hooker thing.
How
I
about
did
the one that you
drink thing.
that quit
Never
hooking?
Wait,
did
you
the
never did the
because
hooker
they stuck
thing?
with
Wait,
Boogie.
what? How you didn't do hooker?
Yeah, get
I
the
did
fuck
sugaring, which
out.
is a very different thing. If you're
Sugaring, very
That's
different.
Oh, he's just doing.
Oh.
It's more expensive.
Wait for it. Keemstar's reaction kind of sums
Wait a
up the
minute.
audience.
Wait, whoa.
I
Didn't he say in
continually
the
pay them over
documentary-
time, is what he's saying there.
Well, yeah, but didn't he say in the documentary, "I'll take you out, we'll have a nice time, I'll buy you food that you'd never be able to eat because you're
I'll
a
put
scrub."
your children through school.
And, yeah, and then maybe we'll go back and fuck. He
Yeah.
said.
Yeah, so it depends on your perspective. Arguably more pathetic than a hooker. It really depends on what you think. But
More
like I said,
expensive and fewer
It's a
guarantees.
fancy hooker.
very familiar
Doesn't
with
it maybe
that's
imply an
obviously
option,
fucking
though?
prostitutes. They're still hookers.
No, it's
What are you
completely
talking
different.
about?
Completely different. A lot of these women I never even slept with. There's no sex involved. How can you be a hooker if there's no sex?
Professional simping.
Yeah, like get
Exactly.
so that's not
Hold
making
on.
you look better, dude.
This guy said that he would kill him. Well, no, he would what was it? Neck himself if he spent however many $100,000 on hookers, and now he's trying to claim that he didn't actually have sex with them, as if that makes it better.
Yeah, well, just
Yeah.
it's dude, the top tier bullshit big fat here, like the little intro from Keemstar's perfect.
So then I never even slept with. There's no sex involved. How can you be a hooker if there's
What?
no
Fuck! Are you fucking kidding me? You fat dumb piece of shit!
Go, man, go!
Fat dumb piece of
There he is! There he is!
He got
There
activated.
he is.
That's peak Keemstar right now. That's happening right now. This is gonna be great.
Someone just fed me s'mores while I beat
I
off. It's
spent-
totally different.
I
Today's
spent
a
two-
good day to die.
Look at Budaha's
I
face.
spent
Looks like
$200,000 on
fucking
hookers.
Like fucking Jesus Christ.
Jesus
Oh, that's
Christ. I
perfect.
can't imagine spending that kind of money on hookers and still having the feeling of the inside of a vagina be an enigma to me. Fucking wild. Jesus Christ. Aren't you like a
man.
little like at what point are you a little curious?
Just all four of them right now. There's fucking all the faces.
Rags,
just
you're putting
fucking-
kids through school, okay?
You
He needs
paid
to put his
women
dick
to
through her
fucking hang
vagina is
out
what
with
he
you?
needs to do. No.
Yes, he did. because I remember
Oh
his
my
video where he
god!
had one of
Oh
those
my
women-
god! Oh
I
my
bought
god!
them
Wendy's.
Oh my
dinners.
god!
I bought them dinners. I
You
bought
paid
them,
women. You paid women
I
to
took
hang
them on
out with
trips.
you.
No, nobody. Very few women
First of all,
got like a
okay,
check.
okay,
Very
okay.
few women
Listen to
got
me.
like a
Listen to me.
check.
Stop interrupting me. Stop interrupting me. Stop talking.
Very
You're gonna listen to what I'm
few,
saying
so
right now.
some of them did. So some of them did.
Yeah.
Some of them
It is
needed to pay
really,
their
really,
bills.
really fucking pathetic to go online and like simp to like Pokimane. It's even more pathetic to pay for some girls' OnlyFans. It's even more fucking pathetic to like pay for sex, but it's got to be the absolute most fucking pathetic
Yes,
thing I've ever heard.
James
That
correct
you're
here.
fucking paying a woman to go hang out with you in real
not what I did.
life.
What I
That
did was
is
buy them
fucking
dinner,
pathetic.
which is not what I did. Of
That
course,
is.
I bought them
What
dinner.
did you do then?
What? How is that not the
I
same
did-
thing? What?
Oh, so like you were dating. You were in a relationship.
Well, it's not even
then,
dating. That's
right?
just it's not real. You know what I mean? Like they're
Well,
only
that's what it
doing
would
it.
be
Yeah.
if you're like in like a normal
dating.
world with like a moral god and things, right? That's what we call like dating.
That's
But
that's
he's talking about something
he's
completely
trying
different.
to-
Like, oh yeah, I bought that woman dinner. It's like, oh, because you're
he's
like,
trying to
dating
argue it
her
like
and that's
it's
just what you do, or
it's high class or something. When it's the reality is it
Yeah,
is
yeah.
dating without the actual relationship, and you have to pay for everything, including their time.
No, it's dating where you're paying for the relationship.
but
so
you
it's
don't. But that's the thing, as
Yeah.
you don't even get
And
the relationship
and it's
really.
fake. Yeah, but it's all fake. It's
Yeah.
all fake.
it's not. It's the what's the inverse of it's strangers without benefits.
Dude, I miss the days when
Yeah, it's actually it may very well be the worst
friends with
possible
potential
thing.
benefits.
You pay them for their time. You pay them to them to eat. You pay for them to go to nice places. They might fuck you. You have to pay for that as well, and then they'll abandon you the second the money runs out. Like how is this not the worst possible version of all the things they just went through?
What do you get out of this? What do you get out of
You
this?
get to
It's like
pretend
a
someone
meme,
loves
like,
you
I give
if you
you
just believe.
Bankruptcy. That's what you get. Bankruptcy.
Wait, what you're describing is
It's also way more expensive than an actual hooker.
what
Yeah, I
you're
miss the
describing
days
is like going on a first date, knowing that it's going to fail, and knowing that there won't be another one.
Wow.
I miss the
ruined
days you
his
could just
finance.
fuck a hooker and there wasn't like a microtransaction attached to it.
Well, there was a microtransaction attached to it, but
I didn't get the hooker DLC. Damn.
Yeah, this girl's
Hooker
offering some really
DLC.
cool DLC.
Maybe if
He
he's
ruined
lucky,
his
she'll
finance.
twist his tipples. You know.
Ooh, top tier package.
Would be very
So
pathetic.
fucking
What I did
gay.
was about trying to
It's so gay.
that is
Dinner,
gay.
hanging out with
I
them.
mean,
You just buy the
that's a
fucking
fair
entree.
that's a
and leave.
fair comment. You know, in all fairness, that is a fair comment.
Oh
If
god.
you're paying for it, you gotta fucking get it.
Well,
You
I
can't
mean,
not
Just
get
letting-
it, man.
That's letting someone like it's like consensual robbery. What do you even call that?
I just love the idea that there would have been several
Charity?
people where he spends the night with them. They just don't like his company, but they keep around to get the food, to get the place. Then they're like, okay, bye. He's like, oh,
I don't like his cum either.
ew, Nutella.
It never gets to that.
What I'm saying is,
Apparently.
we had dinner. We
They don't
sat
even know
around,
if they
we
like his
talked,
cum
and
or
then
not.
afterwards they went
True.
home. There was no cash. I didn't like fork over $200. Thank you for going to dinner with me. That shit doesn't happen. That's not what sugaring is.
You
Well,
pay
I guess
for
so, like,
everything. What do you
how
mean?
much
How did
stuff
you
did
meet
you
them?
buy
How
her,
did you
though?
meet them?
They pay for
On
it.
this
He's
date,
lying.
did
He
you go
fucking pays for
shopping?
everything. It's like a distinction without a difference. I didn't fork over $200. I just paid. Remember, he'd go to like hyper high end restaurants. He made a whole thing about this in the documentary. The way it works, he'll
Oh
like go
yeah,
to
yeah, that's right. His
all kinds of like
profiles.
crazy places just
sugar
to
daddy site.
experience what it's like if he had someone who cared about him.
Oh, that is the saddest way you can describe it, but it's so accurate.
Because I have
So
no
you just-
understanding of the hobby.
Do you just buy them shit just to hang out with them?
So how did you spend $40,000 on hookers, but it's really $40,000 on meals for hookers?
Building your audience for 17 years, the long-term reputational damage.
It's like it's the ultimate cuckery. You're providing her with the calories to fuck other men later.
That or it was
Boogie.
just cannibalism.
That's not even. That's like 4 degrees of separation. That's like ultimate mega cuckery.
Boogie, unironically, if you were just paid for sex, you would be in less financial ruin than you are right now.
Yes.
Yeah, if you just fucked her and was done with it, and then you could just.
But
No,
no,
I
say
think
it
it's
deserves
illegal
like the
now,
LA
so-
Nines or something like that. Like,
And you get to have an orgasm too, man. Come on.
Whoa.
So do you think it's seriously though? Do you think it's because he just wants to be seen in public with a woman that he deems to be attractive?
That's got to be a
to
part of it.
elevate his.
Probably, yeah.
I think it's a. I think
He
there's
said he
another degree
deserved it,
to
right?
it. I think there's
In the
one more
documentary,
degree
so
to it.
He can't get hard.
It's not. It's just. It's not just being seen in public with a woman. It's being seen with a woman that everyone recognizes and knows instantly is way out of his league, and the implication that he must be paying for it, which plays into the. If they see me with this kind of woman, then they'll understand the dynamics of this and what its implications are, and that's like a humiliating, sad thing that people will think of me. So that's it plays into the,
Yeah, and he
there's a
doesn't have
lot
enough
crazy-
money. He doesn't have enough money to keep doing that, so he dates younger now. So it kind of conveys the same message without him
Yeah, because
actually
younger
having
women
to
are
pay for
cheaper.
it.
Yeah. No, they are. What younger people are? It's a lot easier to impress a younger person, so it's not going to take nearly as much money as it would like an older woman who expects more. You can take a young person to. You don't have to take her to some place super
Depends on the
classy or
age,
anything.
I would say.
I mean, McDonald's.
Hell yeah,
Chuck E. Cheese.
Maybe we're going
unfortunately,
to
What age are we
Boogie's
talking
gonna-
about here, Rags?
Boogie's gonna drown in the ball pit, so he can't. do that.
Help! Help!
He'll get stuck in the little tubes.
That'll be his
To you
fatality when
and
he's the
you're
guest
standing with
character
the
in the
re-
next Mortal Kombat, the ball pit.
Can I exchange these tickets for more pizza?
rest of the people in the community is worth the $10,000 that you earned through this scam?
Well, let me ask you a question. Do you think raping every fan you have up the asshole was worth a penny?
Wait, what? What?
Can we roll it back? What the fuck?
This is an interesting. This is an interesting hypothetical.
Wild response.
What?
I, like, where did?
I guess.
How?
Hang
Hang on. I surely I
Happy
fell
to
asleep for a
engage
second
with a
there. What was
hypothetical.
happening?
All right, I've rolled back what, like 11, 12 seconds. Here we go. Okay, full context.
I'm pretty sure we were
everybody.
talking about
3,
hookers or
2,
something.
1.
Meals for hookers.
Building your audience for 17 years, the long-term reputational damage to you and your standing with the rest of the people in the community is worth the $10,000 that you earned through this scam?
Well, let me ask you a question. Do you think raping every fan you have up the asshole was worth a penny? Or you didn't do that either, did you?
What?
dipshit?
I
agree, Mood. I agree. What?
Is he suggesting that were he not
I think-
sugar daddying, he would be
Well, I guess the answer would be
essaying
no,
his
right?
fans?
It wasn't. It was
didn't
so no
happen.
is the answer
So
to the hypothetical.
The
No,
simple
it's
thing
not
is just
worth a
like, why
penny.
did you do activity? And then the response is, why did you blow up the moon? Yeah, for the same reason, because we both didn't do it.
Exactly. What
That
the
would have
fuck?
been better.
But everybody is
So
now
confused.
just thinking
Just
about
complete
raping everybody. Like,
fucking
why did you
insanity. Like,
say
what?
this?
You didn't do that.
Whoa, hold on.
The only thing that got raped was Boogie's bank account.
Down it went.
I didn't bringing
That
up
was
rape into
consensual.
this.
What? I don't know. Okay, whatever. I'm stabbing. Stabbing.
Okay, we'll switch to stabbing,
stabbing?
people.
Okay.
What's happening? What?
Is stabbing everyone of your fans for a penny worth it? No.
No,
I'm trying to
What?
find
No,
something
I guess
worse
not.
than cancer.
How does this address anything?
I
that's
wish
been
I wish
asked?
to assure
She is
chat,
not
if
good at
Fringy,
crafting
Rags, and I were offered
hypotheticals.
to stab all of you, we wouldn't accept it for a penny. We would go higher than that.
Not
Oh,
yet.
I would. I would stab every single one of you. Fuck you
That's
guys.
You
Oh,
would rape them
sweet.
up the ass, though, right?
Oh, you're
I
a
need to-
real
I need-
good
I'm gonna
one.
go with
Yeah.
no.
I need to stab everyone so I can afford my Nutella.
We are the most
It was a rare
moral.
penny.
Hold the fuck
Yeah,
up.
okay, what about
I do it for
stabbing? What
crypto.
about
Money.
stabbing?
Whoa.
What about stabbing? What about
What?
stabbing then? What
Yeah,
about
I don't think stabbing anybody in my
Listen, I
audience
didn't
is
scam
good.
anybody
Boogie,
audience
Boogie,
either.
Boogie, listen,
And I
listen,
didn't
Boogie,
scam-
stop,
I got
stop,
paid
stop,
to
stop.
come
Muta, thanks for
I don't know why.
You're
Why is he
you're
even going
retarded.
back? He's already said that he believes that it was a scam anyway. Like he said that himself. So what's he even talking about?
Yeah.
He does this where like he'll admit to it and then try to run back to like a nice
to lie anyway, like after he admitted to it.
I don't get it. Like, does
Yeah.
he think that nobody's paying? What does he think this is effective? Does he think anybody watched this and thought, "Wow, that's a very compelling point, Boogie"? Yeah, no, I agree with you. Now you're a good person. Is there a single person in the world who that worked on?
Rape her.
Listen, Boogie is a rhetorician. That's how he's described. He's very good at this. He's convinced everybody. I would say.
Of course.
The only thing I can think is he's just trying to find something that is worse than cancer or faking cancer, so that the report.
really has to
can't
dig
come.
for that.
$1,000 isn't worth a lot of money.
Yeah. What's worse than faking cancer? Raping 4 million people, I guess. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
You know what? I guess so.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Muta, as always.
I mean, I'll engage with a hypothetical, I guess. But
Wait, are we having a love you though moment just now?
Yeah, I was about to say, watch out the love you though. It's so good.
Muta, thanks for coming on. I appreciate you.
Yeah, thanks, Muta, as always.
love you though.
My God.
Yeah. Muta's really entertaining.
It's so fucking funny. It's so insincere. It's bullshit. Thank you, Muta. Love you, Muta.
At the end of the day, I don't like him as a person, but when he's on the show, he's extremely entertaining. And I think the audience likes him. They like how he fucking gets up in my shit. Yeah, I'm all about it.
I'm all about it.
He's also funny. Just sit here and listen to him lie.
wow, what a guy you are, Boogie.
What was the lie?
Wow.
He's so in on
Well,
it, guys.
I mean, like,
he's not mad
okay,
at
now-
all.
Wait, he's done another heel turn though. Where's he going with this?
Do you see? Because he's now gradually just taking the opportunity to absolutely shit on Muta.
Yeah.
He's God now.
Yeah.
He's also funny to
Boogie
sit here
classic.
and listen to him lie over and over again.
Oh, that's
It's
I.
so
Oh,
Yeah, you never
that's,
do
that's
that, do you,
fucking
Boogie?
rich
You
coming.
never lie.
Glass
He's
Cancer Awards,
enraging.
Boogie. Glass Cancer Awards.
Well, watch. He's a very
Kill
Boogie does a very
Rising.
deft rhetorical flourish here that you probably don't know about because you're not very smart, everybody. But I'll help you understand it, right? So he
Okay.
calls you watch him. He
thanks.
calls Mutahar a liar.
Oh, that's I.
And then Keemstar says, "Oh, that's rich coming from you." And Boogie's very clever because he thinks like, "Oh, because Keemstar's calling me a liar, but I can twist it." Watch how he twists it. It's very clever.
Oh, that's fucking rich coming from you, buddy.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, to lie to me is fucking ballsy.
That's so.
Oh, God.
Uh,
Doesn't make every fucking sense. What?
The sheer skill.
Okay.
The sheer skill. He's
If
twisting
you
You gotta be
don't-
really good at lying to do it.
That's what we
without
call a
me.
verbal riposte.
jeez.
how does he keep walking into these fucking rakes like all the time? It's like the fucking
He's
Simpsons
retarded?
meme.
If you don't lie to Boogie, no balls.
Yeah.
Oh, rich.
To sit here and lie to me is fucking ballsy. That's crazy.
That's
Whatever.
crazy.
I just feel like
I
when
don't
it
even
comes to
exactly know what he means by that, actually.
Wait,
I mean,
I just
I
like
don't
Wings
think
is
he
so
knows
ready to
what he
just
means by that.
stop. Wings is so ready to just go offline. Just, I don't know. Take a
Wings
shit or
does
something.
sometimes come across as though he's like, it sucks that this is my life, but I've got to do it. Like it pays the bills.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
At least
I
I,
just
live
feel
with
like-
this nice lady, and I have a cat, and
I have a
you know, I've
Pikachu
got
on a
this-
column.
You know.
You know what?
Bills.
I think the funniest
be
outcome of
worse.
all of this would be Wings just having all his debt pay off and just can chill after all this
He
is
like
done.
announces he's
And-
leaving Lolcar Live because he's paid his debts. He's like,
Yeah, I used all the money to actually get my shit together, and I'm just gonna hang out with my wife for the
Oh.
rest of my life.
I just
Yeah.
thought of a brilliant pun. That Pikachu is ionic. Oh fuck, that's good. Jesus Christ, that's so fucking good. It's so good that most of you won't get it. Oh.
Well, that's great. Can we continue?
Because of the type of column, there's like Ionic, Doric, and Corinthian, and that's a Ionic column.
Oh.
It's fine. It's fine. It's
Moving on.
it's really good because
It's
Pikachu's the most
interesting
iconic Pokemon, but that's a
Rich
Ionic
Corinthian
column.
leather.
Did someone mention moving on?
Oh.
Well, Rex, you forgot I'm
No,
speech
it's
disabled, so I don't get it.
fucking good.
Moving on.
Go on, say
How
it,
do I do
Rags.
it?
You think that we wouldn't all get it because we're all peasants? Say it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm,
yeah.
I'm,
Most
I'm,
smart
I'm,
Here
a
it is.
peasant.
Ionic order.
I'm a peasant, so I don't get it.
Yeah, we're happy in
alright.
peasant land, doing peasant.
I
things.
get it. I'm get it, and I'm satisfied. And I've got I got my strawberries in my sand, and I'm just having a great time.
Sand.
Okay?
That's a great combination.
Peanut
Do you have a
butter.
bit of boogie
Jesus
sweat on
Christ.
top of that?
Oh, look at that. Oh my God. Oh,
I mean, is it even one of those pillars?
out of quarter.
When it comes to the whole
It's
faking cancer thing,
it's
like
ionic.
even
You
Boogie
can look
doesn't
at it, yeah.
understand the real
But
evil
is-
of that
is it
situation yet.
No, I do.
What is
Listen-
the real evil
listen,
of the
I-
situation? Tell
listen,
me, what
I-
is the real evil?
The real evil, in my opinion, is the people who have been affected by cancer, either having lost a loved one or dying themselves.
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
it's
wait,
Ionic
what,
and
what,
he's
what,
a
what, what?
Pokemon. I got it.
That's phrased weirdly.
What?
The real evil are the people with actual cancer.
No, he paused. He got paused.
Did he actually say that?
He's halfway
what?
through. He's
What?
explaining. He's saying.
Wait.
Like Medicare being genuinely hurt by that.
There you go.
Not just in the regards of, man, hearing about that sucks and makes me feel like shit, but also
doesn't.
because it
Of course
makes
it makes you
the
feel
other
like
people
shit,
who
you
are
piece of fucking wank!
To be fair,
You're the one who did it!
to be fair,
You're the
he-
one who's fucking lying!
no, he feels bad because he got caught. Like, that's why.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the only reason. That is the only reason he feels fucking bad. Is he got fucking caught? He doesn't
He feels-
feel bad about the people. He doesn't feel bad that he fucking lied. He doesn't feel bad that he's a degenerate piece of fucking shit that's fucking pimping
He's
out
not
his
degenerate.
girlfriend
He doesn't
on
fuck the
fucking
hookers.
OnlyFans.
Kill him.
He doesn't feel bad that he fucking does nothing to help himself whatsoever. He doesn't feel bad because of his fucking attitude and the way that he behaves towards others. He feels bad because he fucking got caught.
I felt that
Tattoo
deep in my
right
soul.
across your forehead, cunt. Right across it.
I would accept
right
that.
across it.
That's some good ass content right there.
What would you
Goddamn it, my
prefer,
head
actually?
got out during that rant.
Would you
Fuck me
prefer
up.
liar in perfect, legible, like big stamp on his forehead, or cunt? I'm not sure which one is better because the liar one is.
Liar.
Lying cunt.
What about night liar? There you go.
All right, yeah, there we go.
Liar.
Problem solved.
I think liars. Yeah. Why not
actually
both?
suffering who try to raise money to pay for their fucking medical treatments and bills seem a little less trustworthy.
Well, see, so to be fair to Mudahar, he's kind of killed him here because on one hand, either he didn't answer well, and it would have been like, well, you're just a fucking idiot for not knowing the damage you've caused, or he answers well, that it's like, why the fuck did you do it?
Mhm.
So it took you 2 years of faking this illness to realize that?
That's what I mean.
Oh my god.
No, I've known it the whole time.
I've known it the
I
whole
know.
time.
No, why would you say that?
That's what I mean.
Another rake. There was
Rhetorical
another rake.
master.
He stepped right into it.
Rhetorical master.
He's clearly operating at a level that we just cannot comprehend.
Maybe it's not
And
sweat
like
that's spilling out
someday,
there, it's just brain fluid. Like, it's all just,
years
he's
from now,
done
we're
so.
gonna wake up in the middle of the night and go, "Holy fuck!"
It's just so
He
interesting
was
because
so smart, and I never
Yeah.
knew it the whole time.
you know when you talk to someone and you realize you fucked up, you said something wrong or offensive, and you're like, "Oh, that was
No.
pretty bad," and you go like, "Oh, damn it, that sucks." But Boogie just says that and just keeps going. It's like, "Oh yeah, I knew it the whole time." Anyway, did you rape your
Anyway,
audience?
Boogie takes the Boogie
hates
takes
being
the
alive, he
YouTuber
hates being
advice
alive, he
of
hates
just
being
keep
alive.
going to the extreme.
I've spat so many times this stream.
After
Holy
having
shit.
done it, I'm like, having talked to my doctor, he's like, well, look, we're going to treat you for this. There's no reason to get the diagnosis. I'm like, okay. Well, and then I justify.
We're gonna treat you for this. There's no use getting the diagnosis.
That's
I don't
absolute
believe. I don't
nonsense.
believe a doctor ever said that. to
No.
you.
Well,
I
what's
don't
funny
believe
too-
that. There's no point getting a diagnosis. Here's your
But he's
treatment
playing
for
into
this,
his
whatever
usual
you got.
spiel, and you catch Keemstar's already losing it. He's like, oh, here we go.
There we go.
If I had in my
box
head the
time.
whole time, I'm like, okay, well, they're still treating me for it, so I'm going to keep letting
Wings
them treat
is
me for it, and
dissociating
technically
in the
I still
corner.
have it. And then we got on this fucking show, and you
It's the
guys
doctor,
confronted
by the
me.
way. It's the doctor's fault.
Yeah, of course.
It's the doctor's fault.
Remember,
Well,
even
he's
if the
also a
doctor
cloud,
couldn't
so-
speak English, he could say, say
There's your problem.
polycythemia vera, but he
he's
couldn't
foreign, he
say
has a bad
cancer.
accent.
That's why he hates Mudahar, because Mudahar reminds him of his doctor that can't
Oh!
They made those jokes. He said the Dr. Gupta. He kept saying that back and forth.
You know, the doctor was from one of those African tribes that mainly speaks in clicks, except for polycythemia vera. So
Yeah,
it'd
of
be like,
course.
Yeah.
Everyone knows
Polycythemia
that.
vera.
Just to be fair, though, if you go to a hospital and you can barely understand your doctor, it means that guy earned his way into this country, all right, and he's gonna heal the fuck out of you. All
That's
right?
what I mean. Boogie genuinely tried to use that in order to like fuck over the. Remember, because people started like questioning. He's like, "Well, I'm not going to give you any more research." He's like my family doctor. I wouldn't do that to him. I wouldn't bring him on here. He wouldn't talk about as if like he wants to throw them under the bus, but also prevent any information from actually being discovered.
Of course,
that's the way the Boogie does it.
And they're like, well, technically, you don't have it. And until you fucking technically have it, we want to fucking fuck you, piece of shit. I'm like, I know, but I still have to pay the fucking bills. You're like, I don't care. I don't care that you have to pay the bills. I want to fucking diagnosis, get your bone drone into. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. So now I've effectively faked cancer.
I think he's just trying to make a cohesive story.
to talk.
One for me, one for my dog.
It's not working. It's not working.
Oh,
he failed.
And now that that's out there, yes, that's when it did truly occur to me after hearing from dozens and dozens of, including channel members.
I can't hear this anymore. I can't hear this.
I agree, Tim. I agree.
Yeah, just fuck off. Like.
But yeah, thank you guys. Any final words?
That's all of it. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to go eat myself to death.
No.
He had to leave with some.
You've been doing that all your life, so you know.
I've been staring at this packaged raw chicken for too long.
It's like yet another suicide bait when he leaves. Like, of course.
That's like more.
What you reckon he's gonna have medium rare chicken, Rags?
Oh, why are you picking
Why would
on
you have
Rags?
medium rare chicken? That's not healthy.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not.
It really isn't.
You probably shouldn't. You probably shouldn't eat medium rare chicken. That's not
No,
good.
you probably shouldn't, Rags.
That's
If
a
he's
good
still
idea.
ever said
He
that
definitely
that's
should.
something that's.
I feel like I'm missing context here.
Well, never mind.
Speaking of,
medium rare
there's not enough
just to be
whooshes in
clear,
the world.
medium rare chicken literally exists. There are ways to measure the wellness of meat. You could make chicken
That's not the
medium
context
rare.
I was talking about, Rags, and you know it.
What's not the what is it? What is it?
No,
We
I'm just not gonna.
More things. Goblin Jr.
See, there was a rake right there, and I avoided it. Unlike Boogie.